Hey, thank you for the like. Whoever popped up and showed love before I got in. I am 2 hours and 15 minutes late, you guys. I'm so sorry, okay? But I'm gonna tell y'all what happened though. First of all, I wanted to look cute because I have been so busy in my freaking business bag that I forgot I know how to be my face. Do you hear me? I forgot that I know how to make flawless skin look flawless. You know what I'm saying? Like eons ago in another lifetime, 10 years ago, I used to do makeup for a lot of people, like, the bad girls with they got their body done and all of that. And, I used to be doing people's makeup that like I did somebody's makeup for quinceañeras and all this other stuff. Hey boo. And so yeah, I used to do the makeup, the lashes, all of that. And I be forgetting who I am sometime. Okay. And so yeah, I wanted to like put this on. I'm trying not to use any not so good words in the first 10 minutes because I can tell they take me off the algorithm. So that's what's happening. So anyway, that and then also, child, hey boo, hey Chanel. I had got to playing music and then the spirit had went over my room, okay? Like it just did. You cannot control the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit gonna do what the Holy Spirit do. So I had to let the Holy Spirit do what the Holy Spirit did. And I was literally doing my brows and I'm like, oh no. So that happened. So I had to spend some time with God. And then, yeah, now we here. So anyway, thanks for the like, babe. Thank you. Anyway, slumber party. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm on. I'm on snacks. It is abnormally hot in here. And it just, I don't know what happened because it was cold when I was going to take a nap. And then now it's hot that I'm about to go do this. Another thing, y'all, what I was doing, oh, I was playing and stuff. So I had got some new finds. First of all, y'all, if makeup break you out, use this. Use this. If your skin like rose water instead of cucumber, get the rose water one. But this, put it on as a primer, and I promise you, you will not have a bump. I hadn't been doing that, and look at me here because I don't know where mine is in this room. So I had ordered this one from Walmart.com or whatever. So it came in, and I was like, oh my god, and I had ran out of primer. So if you look at the last time I did makeup on my channel, like had it on, it was all cakey and stuff because my freaking setting spray had stiffed out on me. I had this one before, but I had it for years because I don't know why. As much as I use this stuff, I never run through it. So I rebought it again and it took so long to come, but it finally came. So I was pressed. And let me make sure the sprayer works on this. Okay, there we go. But meanwhile, this got delayed, so then I ordered this on Instacart because this has like good reviews, y'all. So far it look good, but I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm gonna test it at. I'm gonna go to the pool. Hey Aisha, welcome. I'm gonna go to the pool and test this out, y'all, because this is the Power Grip. They said this is really good, and yeah, I can't remember which one is more money, but this been my go-to right here because this is what people used to use during track meets. Was I ever in track? No, but this was like advertised as being able, like, you can run. That's my little go-to. I liked that better than Morphe back then, what they had going on, that continuous spray thing. That this has been the one mixed with this. I always used to use these two on my clients, okay? But we're gonna see about this one. Hey Bookie. Hey. What's the other thing? Okay, what am I off? So I got my snacks and everything tonight. So I'm off of iced coffee, y'all. I mean iced water. Then I got iced coffee. I got some new cups. So we got the colors popping. It look like I'm going to the pool. Y'all, I've been dying to wear this to a pool. But the thing is, I got this pool party I'm going to go to on Memorial Day. But the thing is, with that being said, I had the bathing suit that I have don't match this. Like the bathing suit I end up getting. So I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. So this ain't going to be that. So it has to get worn. I'm off a lot of shots, period. What you drinking? Okay, are you a dark girl or you a white girl? I'm a white girl, and I know that's so odd. I want to be a Henny girl so bad, especially Henny Black, but Henny, it gets you on the airplane, and it's like you can't, once you up high, it be keep going, and you can't stop it. The only thing with Henny I like is that you ain't gonna have no hangover with Henny, and then it's so nasty. But, and then what's the other thing? But I'm a Ciroc. I I hate what's happening with who used to represent it. I'm a Ciroc peach girl all day, or an amaretto sour drink, or lemon drop. Those is my things. Aisha, I'm gonna add you to the questions. You are going to be question number 2 because I already have 1. So I have 10 more spots left. But I'm gonna tell y'all how I go. You all tequila? They love tequila up in this house. I don't do tequila, y'all, because I get to tell the secrets on tequila, and I don't know what that is. It's like I lose my moral compass on tequila, and I be forgetting girl code, all the code, friend code, telling all the tea. So tequila's a no for me, babe. Tequila's a no for me. Tequila, you know how they be like, oh, liquor a truth serum? Y'all, that never been me. Never. I found that out maybe 2 years ago in 2023. Yeah. End of 2022, beginning of 2023. Yeah, tequila, I be telling some things on tequila. So to keep my business and everybody else's business to myself, me and tequila not friends at all. At all. Where is my lighter? All right, y'all. So tonight's the slumber party. Oh, I didn't show y'all my snacks. So we like going low on snacks in here. The only ones we got boxes of this stuff. So these are really my favorite, y'all. Welch's fruit snacks, that's the one. And I'm off Doritos, y'all. I got like this corner left. I'm a Doritos girl. Anytime we run out of Doritos, like when they get the bag getting low, we order more. That's just it. Fruit snacks and Doritos, we gonna keep up in this house. And yeah. So we're gonna talk about the reading we gonna do. I'm laughing because I saw your comment, Quana. I just didn't read it full. All I saw was ill no. And the only reason I'm laughing is because everybody in my life, they be like, huh? Why? What? But seriously, that white to get you right, that brown to make you frown. Brown, y'all be wanting y'all stomachs to hurt. Y'all want the stomach to hurt. Y'all be wanting the runs. Like, I being brown. Oh, no siree ski. Yikes on bikes when it comes to the brown. Let's see. I'm a dark girl, but I do drink, and I love me some Remy. I'm sure I've had Remy in my lifetime, because at one point I remember Remy being a popular drink that everybody mixed into something, but I don't remember what the drink was. But I do remember drinking Remy. I think it just got me right. I don't feel like I loved it or hated it. Let's see. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So y'all, I'm gonna let everybody in the chat tonight, because I ain't been on here in a while. Okay, maybe 3-4 days. I've been busy, and I had to like stop to do this reading because I literally have people trying to book now, and I'm like, no. Then my cousin to call me for a reading, my bestie to text me for a reading. So I'm like, we're gonna pause it real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to that. Plus I gotta edit for my other channel that I neglected for 3 weeks. Remy and orange juice of any kind. I would try that. Does it give mimosa vibe, or like, no, a little bit heavier than that? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So tonight's slumber party, I am going to be doing we're gonna be doing who's thinking about you. That's what we're gonna be doing. So I wanted to give a chance. I realized I ain't do a reading in like a week, almost a week now. So we're gonna be doing who's thinking about you, because I want to do something different than the person on your mind. We want to see who comes out, who's thinking about you romantically, of course. So we're going to do Aries through Pisces, and then at the end, we're going to do sign by sign. We're going to look at all the things. I'm going to just pull. I want to kind of like swag it out tonight and see where the cards take me. Of course, we will be looking at their feelings, intentions, and all the things, but we're going to see who it is that's thinking about you and get some clues about them and how you're going to know who it is. How the slumber party works is I will be doing free questions tonight, 12 of them. So I already have 2. We have, I think I have Quana, and then now I have Aisha. The questions will be time stamped. So I have 10 questions, 10 open free questions left. So after each zodiac sign, I will be answering a question. I'm talking louder tonight because everybody going out the house so I can scream. Because usually they be going to bed around this time and they got to work in the morning, and I don't want to be, you know what I mean, like rude. So anyway, we're going to be looking at that. I have 10 free spots left, so just drop your questions down below as you come in. I will get to it. If I should so fill up, because I do have the chat open, getting in the algorithm, you guys, so we will unfortunately probably see a troll or 2, maybe 3. I will get to your question. I will be writing them down. So there's that. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I do need to, because my phone is not charged here. I wonder, can I get it up like real quick? Hold on. Let me see. Because if my other phone is charged, then I can get everybody's question. Like the other, I don't have to leave the chat to get to the question. So let's see. Let's see if my desk is plugged in. On my other desk, yeah, it is good. On my other desk, I have a it's the power port thing on there. All right, so we got the candle lit. We on bright Christmas morning here. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and write down who I got. All right, let's see. Who we gonna do? Okay, number 1. We have Quana's number 1. And number 2 is going to be Aisha. Oh, also, that's where I was going with that. When I was talking about the trolls, what I was trying to go into was the timestamp. So with the trolls, just ignore them. They will be blocked. It will happen. And then also, so enjoy your time while you're here. I almost said a cuss word. I told you I'm trying to get in the algorithm, so I will be talking my talk. Also, what's the other thing? I will be time stamping all of the individual questions. So if you fall asleep or you have to get off real quick, or you at the party, just come back later. I will time stamp it. So yes. I'm gonna add you, MJ. No, it gives chill vibes, but with a turn up. Period. Yeah, I don't be liking to go outside like that, y'all. And you know what? It's not even that I don't like people. It's just I like to be in my space. Like, I be comfortable within myself. I be having a good time. But when I go outside, we be vibing. I'm out. When I go out, I'm out. One of my homegirls just invited me to go out to the city. She was like, we gotta go to the city soon. She was like, she don't got no homegirls that be outside. I'm like, oh yeah, my bestie will tell you, when I go out, I be out. I done put makeup on now. Somebody gotta see it, so we out all night. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Just sit at home and drink it. True. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to go ahead and get the timestamps. So we're going to go ahead and start with Aries. And we're going to timestamp it at 13:04. Shout out to all of y'all that are here with me tonight. Y'all could have been partying and doing all the things y'all do, but y'all came to pop in, even if it was for a little bit, with your girl. All right, let's get into it. Spirit guides for Aries. Who's thinking about my Aries babes, please? Oh, sorry, forgot my prayer. Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, well, excuse me, my spirit guides, Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ himself, please give me clear and concise answers as it pertains to my aura babes. Only beings of the white light are welcome here. Anything other than that, please get them away from me. In Jesus' name I pray, amen, amen, and amen again. Y'all, why the reason sometimes my prayer is so specific sometimes is because, yo, one time I was in here screaming, laughing. I had a broken-hearted girl come in, like a spirit come, like, answer the questions, trying to answer them. And I said, baby, me and you in the same boat, baby. God bless you. I send you back with love, but can we get an angel that ain't broken-hearted, baby? Like, yeah, so we need the ones that's like living their life like it's golden, that have a clear mind space. I get it. Maybe God sent her because she could relate, but I was like, oh, girl, you just as sad as us. Spirit guys for my Aries babes. Who's thinking about my Aries babes romantically? Aries, make sure you hit that like button as you come in. Welcome to your reading. Okay, give me 3 cards, spirit guides, for Aries and the person is thinking about them. Okay, well, those 2 really wanted to come out, so we're going to take them. They literally spit them out. So we have soulmate, soul contract, partnership, soul contract, and life partner. This is somebody you see as your soulmate here, okay? We have grounding, stability, and security, performance, growth, and endurance. This person sees you as somebody who grounds them and levels them out here, somebody who makes them their better self. They could be a wild card is what I'm spiritually getting, but when they're with you, it's like you're the balance for them. Like you meet them where they're at, but you don't do what they do. Like you don't match their energy. Give me one more on that, please. Y'all are twin flames. Shut up. What I told y'all, you meet them where they at, but you don't match their energy. Like you don't do what they do. You're the complete opposite of them. So we have twin flame here, yin yang and balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites. So the angels are saying that y'all are in fact twin flames. This person that is thinking about you romantically. Let's see how else you'll know is them. Spirit guides for my Aries babes. How will my Aries babes know that this is their person? Give me 3 different cards. This could be somebody who is plus size or husky if they're a guy here. If it's not that, I'm going to do 3 different cards so you know it's your reading so everybody has a chance. We have younger than you. This is somebody who is younger than you, even if it's by a couple months. Doesn't have to be like drastically younger or anything like that. What else? One more. Short hair. Somebody with short hair. That's how you're going to know it's your person. It's one of those 3 things here. Alrighty. Give me one more card, Spirit guides, on how else for Aries and the person that's thinking about them. Let it be a mystery. Okay, so with that, let it be a mystery. I was trying to see when you meet them, so that means it's going to be different for everybody on when you met them. So it's going to be so different for everybody. There was no card that was going to narrow it down. It would have been too specific is what the angels are telling me here. Spirit guys, if this was an X, because it's going to be an X for some of you, current for others. Spirit guys, if this was an X, for those of my Aries babes who this was an X, what was missing in this situation? We have dedication. Okay, so y'all weren't as dedicated to each other as y'all needed to be in both ways, or they could have started the vibes like that, and then you were like, oh, well, I'm not going to be dedicated either. So we have stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. So y'all didn't put in too much effort or as much effort that was needed in order to keep the connection going in the way that it was supposed to go here. Hold on, y'all. I think I want to go traditional for now for Aries. Yeah. All right, Spirit guys, let's get it. Let me get 5 cards on this person. Now that we kind of got vibes on who this person is, Spirit guides for Aries, please. For Aries person, give me 5 cards on that, Spirit guides. For the person is thinking about Aries romantically. Give me 5 cards on that, Spirit guides. We got the 5 of Wands in the reverse here. They don't want to fight no more. I will tell you that. It's like they want to come out of conflict with you. Yeah, y'all could have been in competition with each other on who was, like y'all was trying to match. They got to a point where it's like y'all had the petty thing going on, and or at least they felt that way. Because I'm really getting with this twin flames, you ground this person, you don't really try to meet them where they at, so they don't want to fight about it anymore. Whatever chaotic energy they were in, they want to come out of it. We have the Hermit in the reverse here, but they plan on isolating themselves here. We got the 8 of Wands here. Their next actions is to come towards you, and I mean fast here. Very fast. The angels are saying, though, with this Four of Swords in the reverse. Don't let this person burn you out, because this person has the tendency with their antics to cause, like, you're grounding. You're a grounded type of person, so your spirit is very grounding when it comes to other people, but they don't want you to let this person drain you of your energy, Aries. Please. Their issues is not your issues and not your business. You are not responsible for them. So they're saying to be careful of them letting them upset your mental peace. Excuse me. With the Four of Swords in the reverse here. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse here. I don't think at this moment that you guys are going to be able to make it back to, or to in the first place being a public couple here. Like, y'all will not be yeah, y'all won't be going public. Like, it's gonna be hard for y'all to make it to that. I don't know what this person is on, but that's what I have, because it's like they're a little bit too chaotic. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that helps, babe. Let's see. Hey, Christina. So, Christina, how it works is that I'm going to add you to the list. So, you will be going after Cancer, I believe. But, yeah, so I'm going to update the list. And then my phone is on good, so I can see everybody's questions in the chat from my other phone. So, I'm going to add you to the list. I had to add MJ, number 3. So, I'm going to do the zodiac signs, Christina. And then I'm going to do the questions in between. So Christina is going to be number 4, which means you're going to go after, who's number 4 in the lineup, y'all? Cancer. So you're going to go after Cancer. So just stick around. If you end up needing to pop out of the reading for any reason or whatever, I will be time stamping these. So just, you already said you subscribe. Come back to the channel later if you can't just, you know what I mean? If you got to stick, you don't got to stick. If you can't stick around, you feel me? All right. Look, I'm writing and talking at the same time. Okay. So let's go ahead and get Quana's question. I'm going to timestamp it in a second. Let me pull it up. I had a question I was going to ask y'all earlier, and now I can't remember. It was a girl question. Do anybody on here, y'all ever took digestive enzymes? I know people might not know what that is. I just found out about it. Thank you, Andrei, for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Thanks for the like. Okay, let me make sure I'm okay. Okay, let me go to my channel real quick, y'all. Y'all, we have hella old phones in this damn house. My chef just bought himself like a charger. I mean, a new case. I'm looking at our Amazon. I'm like, he got a new case for his phone because my boo broke his phone. But then I had looked and I was like, when he got it in, I was cracking up. I said, he done got a new case for the phone. I'm screaming. But he was like, I saw you use yours. Now I'm like, let me use mine, because he do content too. Okay, now I'm under the slumber party post. By the way, y'all, I do post the day before. I do post that you're here. Hey, boo. I do post a slumber party post that announces it, where you can go and leave your questions early to get to the front of the lineup, because when my chat gets open, they do kind of fill up. So once it fills up and you get to 12 questions, you have to tip to skip. So what that means is go get your question in early. I usually post it the Friday before, and I do my slumber parties on Saturday. So yeah. Okay, so Quana says, reading about my finances and career. Let me get the cards out that I want to use for that. Let's do it. To get a question, just drop it down below. Just drop your question down below, and then I'm going to get to yours after. You'd be after Leo. After I do the Leo reading. Okay, let's look at yours. Yes, you guys, if you posted a question, I will see it. I have another phone over here because I don't have my monitor up. I'm writing Quana's question down. because she's not in chat. She's in the chat, but her question's not in the chat. I usually have them pre-written, but I didn't do that tonight. Okay, time stamping time. Okay, 24:54. Let me write that where I'm going to be able to read it. There we go. Because I'm going to be sick later. Y'all, sometimes I mess up the timestamps and I be hot when I got to go back and try to figure out what the hell I wrote. Okay? All right. Spirit guides for Quana's career and finances. What does Quana need to know? Give me one general card. Show me the theme of what Quana needs to know first. Let's look at the theme. Spirit guides for Quana. Her money and career. What would you like her to know? Ooh, so stuff's about to happen fast for you. Get ready, girl. So we have fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. So you see, they're telling you at the bottom, just in case you want to screenshot the card or come back. They want you to go with the flow, okay? So they're telling me right now, rapid change is about to happen. Let's look at the tarot. Spirit guides for Quana. Show me about the finances. Well, can you show me why the fast changes? Spirit guides, why the fast changes? Why so sudden, Spirit guides? Can I get my mom to the reading, please? You're already here. Got it. Okay. Spirit guides, why fast changes? We have the 9 of Wands, so they're calling for you. Okay, so here's the thing. They calling for you to stand up one last time and fight. Okay, so it's like almost there's something that you want out of your job and career situation in general. Not necessarily with this exact job, but in general, there's certain things that you want. And it's like you're not willing to let it go. And you're getting a little weary. You feel like you fought this fight over and over and over when it comes to what you want as it pertains to your career. But it's because they're like, when you get this card, the 9 of Wands, it's the final stance before you get what I'm saying? It's a 9. So it's the last final stand before you get what you want. Yes. So they're telling you you gotta go through a fight one more time, just a little bit of rough changes, and then it's gonna be exactly what you want. So that's why they're doing the fast changes here. And they're saying right now you have exactly what you need to have, like the energy in order to sustain through these fast changes. It's like make it through it without like having a bunch of mental struggles and all that stuff. So they're saying just go with the flow. Do not panic. I don't care what it looks like or what it starts to look like. Do not panic, okay? You're gonna be okay. Show me what's going on with the finances. Spirit guys, what's going on with Quana's finances, please? 2 more shuffles. What's going on with the finances? Justice in the reverse. They telling me you're not getting paid what you're worth. Justice in the reverse. You're not getting paid what you're worth. They don't like that. They do not like that. Queen of Cups. Ooh, babe. It's because you go forth with your heart. It's like they want you to... Got it. Okay, so my mom, she's saying, she's a Pisces, by the way. She's saying that you lead with your heart a little too much and you need to be a little bit more, y'all, you special, first of all. My mom, sometimes she shows up to reading if I really call on her, but she be out in the field playing. Do you hear me? That my chick be at the party. Anyway, she's saying that the thing is that you lead with your heart and you will stay at a job out of dedication or because your heart is good instead of, you know how dudes are, they can go fight their way to the top. Money, having a good moral compass, like being morally good and making your money, those two things have nothing to do with each other. Thanks for the like, babe. Those don't have anything to do with each other. If you're not making good money there, your emotions that don't got nothing to do with emotions. So she's saying you lead with your heart like a lot, instead of being like what you perceive as cutthroat and being like, this is not what I'm worth, I'm out. You know what I mean? You're more worried about the fact that you need to be a reliable person. Give me a card of advice. By the way, my mama was that money girl. That's why I called on her. She was that money girl. 2 houses, single baby, like that money girl. Do you hear me? So the Hierophant in reverse is calling on you to rebel. Why do I feel like I pulled this card for you before? They don't want you. They said stop conforming. None of this Queen of Cups stuff, boo. They said stop conforming. Do not go with the flow when it comes to, like, so with the fast changes, go with the flow on what the universe is doing for you. It's gonna get a little rocky, but it's because they need you to get in this rebellious spirit to get you what you want. They're trying to get you to what you want. So do not just lay down and take whatever pennies or crumbs or whatever. Even if you're surviving, it's enough money to survive, it's still pennies to what your worth is, what they're telling me. Let me look here. I'm tired of fighting though. I know. They're telling me you are, this card, when I tell you this card only comes out when you tired. And that's why it serves as a reminder that it's just one last time. This is the last time is what they're telling me. This is the last time. Hey, Sapphire. So that's what I have for you, babe. I hope that helps. And oh, I felt you spiritually when you say you're tired. That card, the 9 of Wands, is really underestimated on how tired people be. They be like, oh, it's just one last fight, and they just say it easy. No, you'll be feeling like you already done fought for your life and you barely made it out of that. Like, trust me, I know. When I pulled that card for myself, that was not a fun time in my life, okay? It was not fun. So I get it. But they telling me, just tell you to hang on. It's going to be okay. And make sure you're leaning on them and relying on your angels, your spirit guides, and number one, Christ himself, okay? So they're telling me to tell you that. So that's what I have for you, babe. Hope that helps. Now we're going to move on to Taurus. Let's timestamp them. Also, they just told me one last message, Quana. They said, don't get soft. Don't get soft now. They say, don't get soft now. They're telling me you really a lover. You don't like to tussle like that. That's not your thing. You will if you have to, but that's not your thing. Okay. So, for Taurus, we're going to be looking at who is thinking of you. Who's thinking about you romantically? Let's take a look at it and see. Spirit guides for my Taurus babes. Who's thinking about my Taurus babes romantically? Taurus, welcome in. Hit that like button as you come in. I was telling my mom that she can go be free. I'll call her if I need her, but I should be straight. She said, okay. All right. Anyway. Spirit guides for Taurus, please. Who's thinking about my Taurus babes romantically? Who's thinking about my Taurus babes romantically? Oh, this is somebody you see as a karmic relationship. For those of you who don't know what a karmic is, that is someone where the relationship is going to cause you a little bit of turmoil. Okay, it's going to be a little push and pull. It's going to be a little bit chaotic because it's here to teach you a lesson. Resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So this is somebody you see as a karmic relationship. You don't really see them as a soulmate. Give me another card. But they see you as somebody who's really sweet. How ironic. Blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving. Fairness in love, affection, return. So they know you've been fair to them. I'm on 20%. They know you've been fair to them, which I think is crazy that they treat you like crap or treated you like crap, even though they know you've been fair to them. Give me one final card on that. For Taurus, one final card. 2 more shuffles. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So they're telling me the angels are saying this is a situation y'all kind of both stuck on. This person can't get you out of their mind, but the thing is, it's like they won't change their ways to get you back. So I can already see this is a past situation. Their energy is irky to me. All right, let's see how you're gonna know who this is. Spirit guys, give me 3 clues, please, for Taurus's person. How's Taurus gonna know who they are? Skinny. This could be somebody who's deemed as skinny, not overweight or chunky. If it's not that, what else could it be, Spirit guys? If it's not that, I'm not gonna take that. We're gonna do another shuffle. Okay, they gave me 3, so we're gonna take it. I only wanted 2 more, but okay. If it's not that, because I like to do ors with these. So if it's not somebody skinny, it's someone who could be into spirituality really heavy, but does spell work, could be consider themselves a witch or a warlock. If it's not that, this is somebody of lighter skin. And if it's not that, it's somebody with coarse or curly hair, considered to have for their race. Alrighty, I'm gonna pull 1 more card, Spirit guides, for the person that's thinking about Taurus romantically. Patience is not time yet. Okay, this is someone who y'all might not have even made it to a relationship, or you felt like as soon as it was about to get off the ground every time, it's like some BS commenced every single time, is what they telling me. All right, let's go to the tarot. Let's see what is hidden for Taurus. Now that we have all the clues on who this person could be that's thinking about you romantically. This person could have had some good sex. I just heard Luther by SZA and Kendrick. Okay. Give me 4 more cards, Spirit guides, please. All right, so we got the 7 of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who's finally getting the hint. You could have cut them off, and you could be trying to move on from them, and they starting to finally get the hint, and it's really bothering them. It's like somebody splashed ice water in their face. Like, it's like getting an ice bath for them. Their intentions, we got the World card. Yeah, they're going to wrap this up. They're going to let this be, and they're going to try to move on with the World card. Yeah, because they're facing reality now that you probably ain't coming back, babe. Like, you're just not. We have the 6 of Cups. So their next most likely actions is to just keep you as a fond memory here. They see you as someone who's really sweet. So they're just going to try to keep you in a positive place in their mind, as something positive that happened in their past where they had perfect harmony going on in their life. 2 of Wands here, the most likely outcome. They know they have to make a decision to move on here. And so they're going to spend their life on the fence with this 2 of Wands. When the 2 of Wands comes out, y'all, this is someone who just goes back and forth for the rest of their life, as sad as this sound, being like, damn, what my life would have been like had I been with Taurus, or had I just really made it work with Taurus, so I really decided not to be toxic. Like, what would my life have been like? That's the most likely outcome, them doing that for the rest of their life. We have the 4 of Swords again in the reverse, like Aries got at the end. The angels are warning you against letting this person burn you out mentally. They don't want you to do that, because you're worth so much more than letting this person rip your mind apart. Because this is somebody who don't even have peace with themselves, but If you was wondering if they knew they messed up, they know they messed up, and they know you ain't coming back, babe. You're not. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Hope that helped. Okay, let's say. Let's see. My spirit guys, and no, I'm a lover, but I'm not giving up or turning soft. God bless you, Quana. You already know you one of my favorites, boo. So yeah, you gonna be okay. You gonna be okay. I always say, like my friends will tell you, even my bestie who, you know what, she changed her title lately. So I don't know that she still classifies herself as an atheist. So here's the thing. My mom raised me loving everybody, you guys. I don't care what you do, what you believe in. The only one I can't get down with is like Satanism. That one, I can't do that one. I can't do that one, babe. But the rest of the, but God bless you, do what you do. No judgment. But with everybody else, I don't care if you worship pennies in the middle of the street, dancing around them, lighting them on fire, clapping your hands at the sparks. I don't give a damn what you do or who you love or any of that, because my mama didn't. She didn't raise me like that. And ironically, I'm wearing freaking hearts. But I like everybody to be exactly who they are. You know what I mean? Yeah. But my bestie, that's where I was going with that. My best friend, she used to classify as an atheist. One of them, not the one that's on here the most often, but yeah. She has watched my life, and it's not that I speak it over it, it's just the truth. Whatever you go through when it's hell, or when somebody calls you hell, boy, I'd be like, God gonna pay me back double. I always say God will pay you back double, sometimes triple for your trouble. Everybody say double for your trouble, but I say it's sometimes triple. Y'all, the amount of blessings that I have had after somebody calls me turmoil, I'm like, baby, I go through it again. You thought you was gonna really do something and nothing happened. You actually pushed me up, because God don't let no poor deed or nobody with bad intentions, he don't let them get away with it. He like bless you right after. So I'm telling you, if you're gonna go through a rough time, he about to bless you right after. He's gonna let you, he gonna soothe you after. He gonna be like, hey, I had to do this for this reason, but here's a cookie for your trouble. So you're gonna be okay. Okay, I have Aisha next. I'm a timestamp Aisha at 42. Let's see what your question was, Aisha. Aisha says, is my sister-in-law jealous of me? Spirit guides, show me the relationship between... Actually, show me how Aisha feels about her sister-in-law. Spirit guys, show me how Aisha feels about her sister-in-law. We're going to look at it all the way around. How does Aisha feel about her spirit guides? Or spirit guides, oh my gosh. How does she feel about her sister-in-law? Give me 3 more shuffles. 2, 3. So okay, we have mirrors. So you feel like I'm doing you how you do me. How you act toward me, I'm going to do it towards you. We have mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. You feel like this person, she done hurt your feelings a little bit. Like she done some unfavorable things. And I feel like you don't want it to be like that. You know, you're like, we don't got to be like that, you know, right? Spirit guides, how does Aisha's sister-in-law actually feel about her? Okay, so the snake, she feels like you are out for things. She feels like you could have a bit of user vibes, like your intentions are not good in general. A competition and enemy, the other woman look over your shoulder. I would not be shocked if there's somebody from her siblings past that she wanted them to be with, and it just ain't work out that way. That's not how God wanted it to be. So that's really what it's about here. But let's go ahead and see what it really is. Angels, can you tell me I don't like people like this, y'all. I don't like no jealous aunties, mamas, sisters. I don't like this kind of stuff. Spirit guys, can you show me what it actually is? So we have key on a ring and mask here. We have many options: unconventional, one night stand, string along, hiding true feelings, pretending and eluding, gaslight, and personify. So for sure, she is trying to gaslight you and wearing a mask. She does feel a way about you. I do see that with key on a ring and the many options, one night stand, string along. I really do feel like it's somebody else that she wanted for her sister-in-law. Baby, it's over. Sister-in-law, that means you married to them. Her sibling here. So what is we talking about? It's up, baby. Let it go. Let's see. Spirit guides. Let's take a look at one more thing. Okay, Spirit guides, is Aisha's sister-in-law jealous of her? Angels and spirit guides, show me, please. We got the 9 of Wands in the reverse here. I feel like she had a cause she was fighting for. I don't really get that she's jealous of you. I get that she was championing for something else to happen with her sibling. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but let's just assume it's a man. But she was championing for someone else to be with her brother. And because of that, thanks for the like, babe, she was like trying to fight for it. And she felt like if she acted like an asshole, that it would bring them back. Like bring the person back or change her brother's mind. And no, it's not. So now she feel like she like loses steam with it, with the 9 of Wands in reverse. Like she just kind of, she is losing her smoke. Will she, Spirit guys, what's going to happen eventually? Like what's her behavior going to be eventually? I kind of get her like letting it go. 10 of Wands, she's just going to be burdened. Ew, ew, that is so weird. And she's like too involved. You're welcome, Quana. What should I do about this? Why is she taking on this as such a freaking burden? What should I do about all of this? King of Wands in reverse. Do not give her, don't put no steam behind it. Don't act on it with the King of Wands in reverse. Don't go towards this situation at all. Like her, like I'm not saying don't interact with her. Just don't give her no energy with the King of Wands in reverse. Don't give her no damn energy at all. Just, hey, how you doing? Do. Like, I see when I see you. Be cordial. Don't do too much. Don't say nothing. Just chill out. Whatever. Spirit guys, I'm gonna ask one last question because I just really want to know. Can you tell me why, Spirit guys? Can you tell me why the sister-in-law is acting like this? King of Swords in reverse. She could be an air sign. She don't have to be, but I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're telling me she's literally very masculine. So she's in her masculine energy. The King of Swords is someone of authority, usually a lawyer, a police officer, or someone who establishes the law. I'm not saying she's a lawyer or any of those things. What I'm talking about, though, is in the reverse is someone who abuses that power. So this is somebody who thinks she's the ruler over everybody, and she wants to rule everybody's mind. The King of Swords in the reverse is somebody who's also very cold. So this is someone who likes to manipulate people, and they like to control them. So that's what her problem is. It does not have anything to do with you. That's what I have for you. Sorry, she's a bitch. Yeah. We passed the 10 minutes in. I can say what I say. So that's what I have. I don't like her. You over there chilling. You like, I'm just mirroring what you giving back today. And she over there just doing the most. You're welcome, babe. Okay, let's see who we got next. I'm hungry. Okay, y'all. Quick debate. Y'all like Roach's fruit snacks or Mott's? Welch's or Mott's? Let's see who next. I be switching out pens so much. Scooby-Doo. They got one? And who is by? Black Forest gummies. I remember them, but I don't remember what they taste like. Why do I remember the Black Forest being real good, like juicy? Thank you, Bubby. That's what took me so damn long. That, and then I was telling them I was praising God up in here. It just kind of took over. Where my puppy at? Hi, boo-boo. I knew you was near because you want some snacks, but you can't eat anything I have. Garlic on the Doritos. You can't have that. And then you can't eat fruit snacks. I should have brought your treats up here. I shall eat. Your auntie shall eat. The boys are out of town. So it's me and the dog. We was watching ATL last night, y'all. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all that. Me and the puppy was having a slumber party. We be having fun. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and retry Black Forest, and I'm gonna try Scooby-Doo. Mott's be in your teeth though. It just be getting stuck. Okay, let's do Gemini. Gemini, as you come into your reading, hit that like button. Please and thank you, and subscribe to the channel. We vibing. We're about to do who's thinking about you romantically. Spirit guys. Bluey fruit snacks. It's my nephew's birthday party on Memorial Day. He loves Bluey. I'm gonna have to get him some of those. He like that and dinos. I think I'm gonna get him those and some dino nuggets outside of what I always get him. I think my thing every year, because I started it last year, I get him custom, because y'all know my best friend, she's a custom maker of everything. She the one that be on here. That's KZ Dre Crafters. I had got him, so I said I had got him some Jordans, and then me and her, she came up with, I told her what I wanted. She came up with 3 custom designed Bluey shirts for him. One had his name with all the Bluey characters on each one. And the other one we made it a Friends shirt, like the Friends show, but put each Bluey character under that one. And then the other one said, "Oh, biscuits." Like, what? So my baby gonna be fly. So I think this year, y'all, I might get him 2 Jordans, and then we gonna custom made 6 shirts. But I'm gonna get him them dino nuggets and some Bluey. But yeah, that's my baby. I love him. Fruit snacks. Now I'm gonna go get the Bluey fruit snacks. I'm sure Walmart got them. Spirit guides for Gemini, please. Who is thinking about Gemini, please? Spirit guides, 3 more shuffles. Who's thinking about Gemini romantically? Trying to get y'all a good shuffle. You see them, this is somebody you see as your twin flame here that balances you out. We have yin and yang and balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites. What else? Picture. This is somebody who missed you. Thanks for the likes, babe. This is somebody who misses you. We have picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgic, make new memories. They want to make new memories with you, this person. Give me one more for Gemini. Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, and stalking. So right now, the angels are saying y'all did way too much observing each other and like stalking each other's social media, looking for stuff instead of focusing on the connection itself. I don't know whose end it was on, but that's what they're telling me. Spirit guys for Gemini. How's my Gemini babes gonna know who this is, please? Did I already mix them up? Yeah, I did. So now it doesn't matter. Oh well. I try not to flip them, but Spirit guys, how's Gemini going to know who this is? How's my Gemini babes going to know who this is? Glasses. This person could wear glasses or need glasses. Like hella blind. I just heard says I can't see, I'm blind. If it's not that, your person could have a beard if they're masculine. Well, why I pulled this for somebody who had a chick who, you know, grew hair out of her face. So, or y'all heard what Carisha said. Y'all already know what I told y'all what Carisha said. She said mustache equal 5 pussy. So if not, we have younger than you, somebody who's younger than you. If not, short hair popped out again. Those two tried to pop out the last reading too, and I'm like, we're not taking that again. But the angels is giving it to me this time. And let's get you one more card, Gemini. How you gonna know who this is? Next summer. They killing me with these. Next summer. This could have been somebody you met in the summer. If not, this person is going to reach out to you and y'all gonna link back up this upcoming summer here, okay? All right. Let's get you some tarot cards. Here, guys, give me 5 tarot cards on this situation. Why are these not shuffling like I need to? I feel like I never named my original, like the original Rider-Waite deck. I gifted them to my bestie and she re-gifted them back to me. Oh shoot, I gotta send her this book. She wants my book. She's like, I want the book, not the cards. I'm like, okay. Spirit guides. 5 cards for Gemini's person toward them. We got the 2 of Cups in the reverse here. Well, they feel like emotionally y'all two is not on the same page here. We got the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. What? They feel like the reality that they're living, Gemini, without you is a nightmare. And they just intent on staying in that and living in it. 2 of Wands. 8 of Cups, the Empress. So with the 2 of Wands here, this is somebody who is going to just stay on the fence, wondering what their life could be if they walk forward and step into contacting you. 7-7 in the chat. The angels are telling me they are like literally pulling this person by the spirit to contact you. And they're just so stubborn, they kind of like won't do it. We have the 8 of Cups. I get you walking away from this situation. It's not going to serve you, so you're going to be over it. And the angels want you to remember who you are with this Empress card here. The Empress, she has pomegranates on her dress. And they want you to remember that every... sorry, I'm listening to them. They're telling me that every experience of love is coming from you because your reality reflects you. So you hold the power with the pomegranates. The pomegranates represent life and death, birth and rebirth. And because of the seeds inside, there's so many seeds. Because, you know, it can regrow from the seeds. Anyway, they're telling me to let you know that you created that reality of love once. You can create it over and over. It has nothing to do with this person. So they want you to remember who you are here with the Empress card. Don't forget. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that helps. Yeah. Let's see what we got. I have a Mom Bluey shirt. That's cute. I'm a Gem rising, period. Hi, Shanley. Gemini is my twin flame, period. Resonates. Will I meet a love connection? I'm going to add you here. Hi, love your readings. Do understand. Take shoot. Super. Oh my God. God bless you, Kaiser. Thank you. Y'all, I love that name, Kaiser. Y'all know that, well, I was about to say a celebrity, but she is a celebrity now because she was on Basketball Wives. Neek. when I saw her saying her son's name was Kaiser, I was like, that's so cute. So I love the name Kaiser. But thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Skip the line, Shanley, okay, you do have hey, you're welcome. Okay, so you put your name. So you will be next, Kaiser. You're skipping the line. Can I heart it? Yes, I can. Okay. And let's see. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, gratefully. I'm not a mom, but happy Mother's to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to everybody that's a mom. Ain't nobody break this thing down yet. Oh, I'm the last man standing. Y'all know my cousins had bets on who was going to be the last one standing. It was me and my one cousin. And we both stubborn. She was like, baby, it ain't going to be me. And I was like, it ain't going to be me. And guess who it was first? Her. Hell no. Oh, no. Not without a... You want me to bust my body down? First of all, can't nobody... It is so hard to be somebody's mom. So hard. Y'all can't tell me nothing about nobody that's a mama. I will take some kind of shit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you about somebody that's a mom already. Like, I'd be like, all right, now I'm going about your day now. But, you know, I'll take a little shit from somebody that's a mama. I seen my sister have a baby. My sister watched my channel. She always tell me, I be watching. My baby sister, I watched her have a baby. And no way in hell, y'all have my utmost respect for the rest of my life. I told you I take a shit, and then pregnant people, boy, I let them give me some shit. I ain't gonna lie. One of my cousins was pregnant. She got the fussing with my mom. I told my mom, I said, you call her back. I said, don't you? I said, Mom, don't upset a pregnant woman. My mom said, right. Okay, I'm calling. She called her back. She said, I didn't want to argue with you. Even though she was wrong as hell, the pregnant girl, my cousin. She said, I didn't want to upset you. I hope you have a good day, okay? She said, okay. I'm like, girl. Leave them pregnant people alone. You want some bad karma, fuck with a pregnant person. You really want some bad karma, fuck with somebody mama. I don't want no smoke. Shit, I had a C-section. Yeah, my sister had one too. And when that pain medicine started wearing off, my sister said, where are they at? And I was like, oh, yay. She like, my sister quiet. So when I seen her up in arms like that, I said, oh, yeah, baby, A C-section. And my cousin that my mom had pissed off that day, she had a C-section when she had her baby and ripped her stitches open. And then we was taking care of the baby so she could heal. So now y'all can't tell me nothing about nobody mama. Nobody that's a mama, If you just a bad person, I'd be like, okay, get them away from me. But I ain't really gonna talk too much on you though. I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay, I'm time stamping Kaiser. Oh, 1:02:37. And y'all, my freaking YouTube, they had turned off my freaking super chat. I was so agitated. I said, what in the world? Because they had demonetized me for a second because I'm bad with paperwork, y'all. I'm just doing my 2023 taxes. Y'all want to know something scary? When people be like, oh, I wish I could do what you do, I'd be like, oh, hey, you want it? Oh, I wish I had the motion like you. All right. Can somebody please come get these $3,300 I owe in taxes? Please and thank you for 2023. My freaking tax guy, he said, you spent $20,000 in 2023? How the hell you had that much expendable income? I said, so how much of a write-off can we get? He said 35K. I said, okay, cool. Y'all, thank God I don't do that business no more. You got to know when the business is about to fold, get the fuck out of there. Know when to hold them and when to fold them. All right, Kaiser, I'm sorry. Let's do it. Kaiser said, how does Erica truly think, feel of me? What does she want me to know about her? Okay, let's talk about it. Spirit guides for Kaiser. How does Erica truly feel about Kaiser? How does Erica feel about Kaiser? Show me how Erica feels about Kaiser. Ooh, paradise. I love when this card come out for any of my love readers. Paradise. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Erica's in the honeymoon phase, babe. Erica said, living my life like it's golden, golden. Erica's in the honeymoon phase, okay? Okay, what does Erica think of Kaiser? Erica said, living my life like it's golden. Coffee cup. This is a very, y'all, I look to see this cup in positive love readings. If you see coffee cup, the person who it comes out for is in very positive energy. They have pure intentions. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elated, building friendship. So Erica feels like y'all are building a bond, a long-lasting one. She's wanting to get to know you and everything about you. Let's get 5 more cards. Do we need to see more? Let's get 5 cards, Spirit Guides. Erica and Kaiser. Give me 5 more cards, please, Spirit Guides. Erica and Kaiser. Three more shuffles. 3 more shuffles. It's a specific message they're trying to get out because they keep trying to spit different ones. So we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse here. She could feel like y'all could have came close to an ending, or it's something that might have made her change her mind for a second. But she is definitely, I do have extra space, Bubby. Put your question down below. There we go. But yeah, so there could have been something that almost ended it, or she felt like was gonna end the connection, but she feels like y'all are coming back from it now. Yep, we have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. She's opening up to this connection. Her emotions are very open toward this connection at this moment. Knight of Wands, yeah, she coming in hot. She coming in hot. Passion with passion. Erica want to do those things. She wants to do nasty things to you in the bedroom. Very nasty. A part of her also feels like she could save you. Like but she likes that though. Like it's things about you that she feels like you don't have really a grasp on when it comes to life, or you could use some help with. And Erica's like, it's okay, I got you. I got us. You know what I mean? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so if either of you is a fire sign, don't necessarily have to be, but we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Make sure somebody here needs to make sure you don't let your insecurities get in the way. I don't know if it's her or you. If it's her, make sure you make her feel seen and loved on, because she does have a tendency, if it's her, she could have a tendency to not feel confident in connections. They're telling me it's something that stems from the childhood. If it's not her and it's you who suffers from insecurities, make sure you let her know that, because with the Knight of Wands, Erica does want to save the day. She wants to save the day. She wants to ride in and be the knight, okay? Like she does with the Knight of Wands, okay? We have the 9 of Wands in the reverse here. They telling me you kind of got like a single mindset. It's like parts of you that you, okay, how do I explain what they telling me? Okay, so they're telling me you're someone who wants to be in a relationship, or wants like to be a relationship person, but you have ways about you where you still act single, and it doesn't have to be like you still looking at other people or things like that. It could be like you don't share or your finances, or you know what I mean? It's certain things you try to keep as a single person that in a relationship you would need to share. So they want you to be cognizant of that with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. And then also they're saying if you're overspender and you overgift, don't do that. Do not go broke trying to buy Erica if you had in mind that you was going to do gifts and like that. She don't even require all that. She like you just as you are. Erica has very pure intentions. Very pure intentions. She's actually more passion based than anything, but she also wants to get to know you and have a good time. Okay, so you don't have to do the money thing if you had that in your mind, like you had to buy her or anything like that. So anywho, that's what I have for you. Hope that helps, Kaiser, and thank you so much for your super chat and sponsoring tonight's read. You are the best. Thank you so much. I get it, I understand. Bubby, make sure you put your question in the chat. Okay, let's see a word. I got so bullied when I was pregnant. See? Ooh. And that man got himself busted. I didn't even do anything but think a bad thought on him. You want some bad karma? Mess with somebody pregnant. Mess with somebody pregnant. Okay, and it did. Really appreciate love. Thank you. Yeah, mess with somebody pregnant. You want some bad karma on your ass. I don't even bother. I'll be like, nope, that's bad. I don't even want the smoke that come with it. I'm all right. I'm good, God. Nope, they insult to me. That's fine. You peed on my foot. Thanks for the shower. God will take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. He'll pay me back double, triple for my trouble. Bye. All right, let's do Cancer next. My God, why it's so hot. Hey, Siri, what's the temperature outside? 55 degrees. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to open that window in a minute. I'm going to do it after Virgo because, golly, there is no reason for it to be this hot. I wonder, do it be my ring light that make it hot in here? Because there is no way. I'd be freezing in my bed, but then get up to do a reading and it be hot. Okay. Okay, I got your question, Bubby. Let me update my questions really quickly. So we have MJ number 4, Christina number 5. Let's see, do I have a number 6 here? Let's see who was after Christina. Let's see. Thank God I didn't delete anything. Where did Christina's question go? I have everybody's chats in here. Hold on, y'all. I'm tripping. Yo, does anybody see Christina's question? I'm making sure I didn't delete her chat. Aisha, we had. Shanley. And where the hell did MJ's question go? What? Y'all, the chats. It's crazy because I have everything from the beginning. Okay, Christina, if you're still in here, can you give me your what your question was? Because I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go with who was after MJ. Okay, Shanley's next. And then Bubby after that. Me too. I don't see yours either, Andrei. Can you leave me yours, Andrei? I'm about to add you now. That's crazy. Okay. Let's timestamp Cancer. That just irked me. Yeah, that's crazy. I never came up. Okay, I got it now, Andrei. Okay, so for Cancer, we have 01, 15, 16. All right, Spirit guys, for Cancer, who's thinking about my Cancer babes romantically? Cancer, make sure you like that chat on your way in. And how many spots I got left? I got 5 spots left for free questions. So drop your question down below. $5 to skip the line. Okay. Spirit guys, for Cancers, who's thinking about my Cancer babes romantically? Who's thinking about them romantically? Somebody, you know, that the relationship is not healthy. Like, it's like y'all are toxically bonded to each other with addiction, codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. So you see this person as an addiction. Clock. They feel like over time, they need time away from this. So we have needing time, cycles, and takes time to heal, progressing here. Yeah, they feel like this, if it's, they don't like the situation, how the situation is right now, Cancer. They feel like it needs time, okay? Like, it's become so much of an unfavorable situation that it just, nothing can help it but time to see where it's gonna go, where it's supposed to go, where it can go. But the angels are saying this was, if it's in the past, or is Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, struck by love. So y'all were struck by love when y'all were together here. I'm trying to figure out where I pull my backpack at. There you go. But yeah. My sinuses are starting to act up. I don't know why though, y'all. I've been taking turmeric and stuff. Heavy. What the hell? All right. Interesting, Cancer. So the angel's saying, have faith, love is coming. Spirit guys, how my Cancer is gonna know who this person is? How my Cancer is gonna know who this is? Spirit guys, how my Cancer babes, I always say Cancer's babes, gonna know who this is? Somebody who have a sharp face, like Zac Efron, like very, like they don't have much fat on their face, you know? They could have a strong jaw. Or what else? Tribal, or someone who is very ethnic, whatever their ethnicity is, they could be very ethnic. Like if they're Hawaiian, they're strong in their Hawaiian roots. If they're someone from India, they're strong in their roots. And if not, then it's someone, your person could have red lips, love to wear red lipsticks, or they're just someone who flushes red a lot. Okay, let's see if we can get one final clue on who this is. One final clue. By the end of the week. But some of you, this could be somebody who's going to try to come back around the end of the week. Okay. Let's pull some tarot on it. Oh, I forgot this one last card. I don't think I pulled this. I think I skipped it for Gemini, but let's see. Anyway, for Cancer, if this is an ex, what was missing in this situation? If this is an ex, what was missing in this situation for Cancer and their person? This person, we have recognition. So if this is an ex, you guys both felt like y'all didn't get recognized in this. Like everything y'all did, any efforts that either of you put forth, y'all didn't get the proper recognition from each other is what it's giving here. Admiration for your hard work is coming. So yeah, y'all, you just wanted a little recognition or vice versa. Spirit guys, give me 5 cards for Cancer and this person who's thinking about them romantically. Give me 5 cards. I'm gonna do 3 more. 2, 3, and I want to split it. Let's see what we got. 6 of Swords in the reverse. They're having trouble moving on from you, but ultimately they actually do want to move to a better space because they just can't move on. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They're trying to show themselves self-love and heal themselves and ground themselves and invest in themselves because they feel like they could need some work. They feel like the situation needs some work. We got the 7 of Wands here. Yeah, so their next actions, they're going to... With this 7 of Wands, they're going to protect their energy and try to heal themselves. So they really are going to isolate themselves and try to heal. Like, they really are, because they feel like it was like too much chaos going on with the situation. We have the Page of Wands in a reverse. I get by the time they heal themselves, this situation is going to lose steam. Like, it's going to lose steam. And it's just, you probably going to move on from them or vice versa. Like, once they heal or you start to heal too, y'all are going to realize, like, it's like y'all not even going to be the same people. You know what I mean? It's not really going to align anymore. We got the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. The angels are saying, like, this is a connection, like, you can't really force, and it's not... Forcing it ain't going to bring results out of it. So that's what I have for you. Cancer, hope that helped. Okay. Let's go ahead and do, let's see who's next. Snacky. Snacky. Are you shrieking? I was going to be calling on him to make sure he's all right. Oh, yeah, he's sleeping. He don't went to bed on me. It cracks me up when he goes to sleep, y'all. Okay, let's see who is next. Because he's like me, he have 2 different types of sleep. He day nap, and then he got that sleep where he be snoring. And I was like, what work did you do all day, babe? All right, so we have MJ next. We're going to timestamp MJ at 01/22/56. Hey, none of that. My cards always be trying to fall. And I have them far back on here too. Okay. Spirit guides for MJ. I'm looking you up in the chat. You're not that far up though. There we go. That's crazy because I have all the questions from the beginning. So the fact that YouTube was deleting some is so strange to me. Spirit guides for MJ. Do my ex Antonio truly love me and his intentions? Spirit guys, show me how Antonio feels about MJ. So he's having some revelations when it comes to you. It's some things he's starting to realize. We have Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. So he's determined. when it comes to a certain aspect of y'all relationship. Spirit guides for Antonio. What is this situation between MJ and Antonio? Can you tell me what this situation is, angels? From the angelic realm, what is this situation? So, poker face, when this card comes out, this is a card where it's a wild card. The angels are saying this person is very unpredictable. They can't even tell you, like, oh, well, he's gonna do this, he's gonna be a good guy this time around. This is somebody who's very unpredictable. I don't know if he's air energy, but he's giving me Gemini vibes. But that's just me. Intuitively, he's giving me air or fire vibes. But we have taken a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, gambling. So he has some things that he's not showing his hand on here. And you would be indeed taking a chance on him. So if you could risk your heart again, like if you feel like you got some space and it ain't gonna hurt your feelings, okay. But if this somebody you feel like has the potential to break you, do not do it. Let's get to the tarot. Taurus. Interesting. Oh, y'all know I always say Taurus men will fuck your life. Chris Brown, need I say more? My mans will shout and kahoot, and then they stalk you after and won't let you go after they do everything in their power to show you they don't want you. Then they do things like put your name in a song like Chris Brown. Karuchi, 80 years later, she done moved on with another man. Sir, goodbye, good night. And I love me some Chris Brown, but please good night and goodbye. I told you I was talking to one of the readers on her channel. I think her name is Queen of Swords or whatever, because I know she's a Gemini woman, and we was both cackling about how Taurus men. And I don't sign shame y'all, but everybody I know that dated one, it'd be something, very much something. I haven't met one healed, so I don't know what they act like healed though. Shout out to you if you're a Taurus man. No shade. I still love y'all. Y'all are artistic and amazing. But loving y'all, I don't know about that one. Not for me. I'm too sensitive. Maybe I'm just not the one cut out for it. Spirit guys, show me for Antonio's feelings. Show me how Antonio feels about MJ. Give me 5 cards, spirit guides. He's a manipulator. The magician in the reverse here. He is very skilled with the words. This is Gemini Virgo energy. I would not be shocked if one of his big 3 is Gemini. We know it's not the sun, but my man's got some tricks up his sleeve. It sucks because he has the potential to be a really good guy, but he uses all his intuitiveness and his skills for not so good things, but only to benefit himself. King of Pentacles. So in his mind, oh, he one of them. Okay, I got it. So he's one of those people who be like, okay, I'm gonna get us on the right track, but not listen to your needs. He has in his mind how he wants it to go without consulting you at all. Like, he doesn't really have any intentions on hearing what you have to say, what you need out of the relationship. You know, like, you don't care when they act like they don't. Interesting. See, I was too young to know that lesson. I was too young because, baby, I cared. I was knocking on that door. Hey, what's up with it? Like, the Taurus had me reckless. Do you hear me? I was not playing. He met his match, though. He still chases me to this day. Anyway, we got the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, so he intends, in his mind, he does want to be stable, but he does not understand that you can't, being stable does not mean you control the situation or control somebody else's mind. We got the Knight of Cups in the reverse here. He's going to, so they're telling me whatever his next actions are at this moment in time, they're saying that he got heartbreaker vibes, okay? He intends, I mean, not he intends, his next actions are most likely to break your heart here. Got the Queen of Wands. You're going to figure out who you are is what they're telling me. And you're going to turn into this person that when you step in the room, you speak up for yourself and talk about what you stand for. And it's going to be really known, and you're going to be spiritually protected too. And something about you is really going to know that, but really stand on that though. Like, stand on that. I'm a Virgo. Pisces rising. I know, delusional. I know my flaws. Virgo stubborn as hell. And I'm a Scorpio moon, so don't ever try me. Because it'd be a decision at that point, so I'll never crash out. I'll never crash out. When I do bad stuff, y'all, like, they be like, yeah, she did this and did that. I did it. Oh, I did it. And it'd be just as bad as they say. I had somebody call me the other day because somebody tried me, and I said, I hope that God... And when the person who she called and told, she said, what am I supposed to do about it? And I said, oh, she called you. Well, she said that you... I said, hey, listen, whatever she said, I said and did, I did it. The reason she called you, that means that ass must be still scathing from that burn that I issued her ass. Talk to you later. I don't want to hear about it. I did it. So Scorpio moon, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. But yeah, that's my favorite part of my sign. Okay, or my big three. But the Libra rise, I meant the Libra Venus made me all delusional, wearing hearts and shit. I girly girl. My wedding been planned since I was 5. I already got all my kids' name. My first son gonna be iconic. Do you hear me? All right, so we had, and my birth chart saying I'm more liable to have boys, even though I want 5 girls. So, you know, my son, we gonna embrace it. Y'all, he gonna be iconic. All right, Queen of Wands. Back to you. They're saying to remember who you are. The outcome is you gonna know who you are, and you're not gonna really want this person. We have Justice. They want you to do what's fair for yourself. They telling me to tell you to look at yourself as if you were one of your own children, or you were giving advice to your homegirl or Beyonce or Oprah. Would you tell them to date him? That's what they asking me to ask you. Would you tell Beyonce or Oprah to date this person? Like, if Beyonce could switch him out, Jay-Z out with him, would you tell her to do it? Don't. Queen of Wands energy. Don't put that on yourself. If it's not good enough for Beyonce or Oprah, it's not good enough for you. That's what they told me. That's what I have for you, babe. So they're telling me at the end of it all, they're saying you're going to know who you are. So whether you go with him, he's going to build your strength. It's like you're going to become who you're supposed to be. And the best way is just, do you want to take a chance of going to heartbreak with it and to get to that? Or do you want to stand up for yourself and be like, nope, I'm standing on business. I'm staying away from you. Whichever way you choose to go, you're going to become who you're supposed to be in the best way possible. So remember, poker face that came out here. You will be taking a chance on this person. So it could go either way. And the angels are saying that they can't even predict it because he's such a wild card. That's what I have for you, babe. Hope that helps. Me on Leo now. I want this one. What sign are you? I'm cracking up. Basically Beyonce. I was born September 5th. Beyonce was born on the 4th. So that basically makes me Beyonce. Michael Jackson was a Virgo too. Basically him. It's like, nah. 60. 04. Okay. You're welcome, babe. Okay, so we have Leo. Spirit guides for my Leo babes. Leo, let's see who's thinking about you romantically. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in, Leo. Spirit guides for Leo. Who's thinking about Leo romantically, spirit guides? Date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, date online. This is somebody you could have met online, or where it's like fresh or new. You want to go out on a date, or you wish this person would ask you out on a date. What else? Ooh, I love when this card comes out. We have healthy choices. Self-love and self-care, being happier, loving life. So this person sees you as someone who is very healthy for them, somebody who's really good for them, that brings good energy, good vibes to the table here. Ooh, Leo. Engagement ring. Y'all been having good love readings, even when I watch the other readers. So we have engagement ring. The angels are saying this is a situation that has high potential to lead to engagement and higher commitment. Higher commitment, and it's so funny, I look down to see it. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, completion. So that's what the angels are saying this is. Very much giving that. How are you gonna know who this is? I would assume you would know who this is, but still. Spirit guys, how is Leo gonna know who this is? This could be somebody who y'all both had a lot of options in the beginning. They cut off all their options for you, and vice versa if you had any. Your person could have mixed colored eyes, like 2 different color eyes, or they have several colors in their eyes at once, like a blue ring around it but green in the middle, or something like that, or hazel with a green outline. If it's not that, somebody who's skinny. So they're saying your person skinny. If it's the big back, that ain't your one. What else? I'm gonna crack up if they put or plus size. We have tribal. This is someone who's really in their culture. So it's one of those 3 things. All right. Give me one more card, Spirit guides. This is somebody you could have met in July during Leo season. Y'all could have met in July. Spirit guides, if this is, well, it's not an X. So tell me what's missing from the situation, if there's anything at all. This kind of looks perfect to me. I know nothing's perfect, but perfect for the earthly realm. What could this situation use more of? Expansion. Yeah, they want you with this person. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. So y'all need to expand financially as well. This person is safe for you to go into business with, financial, like, yeah, plan to do it after the engagement. But yeah, because you know you still have to have boundaries. Okay. All right, let's get into the tarot, Leo. Can I be a Leo? I ain't got no Leo on my chart. Actually, I lied. My Vedic chart, I just did it the other day. They saying I'm a Leo in my Vedic chart. I said, baby, that's where the fire at. Because I find it, like, for how spicy I can get, I really find it odd that I have no fire in my chart. I'm like, it don't give Sag or Aries, but it do be giving Leo. Because I be coming off larger than charge, baby. Anyway. Page of Pentacles in the reverse here. They feel like, okay, so they see you as like, the connection a little dry, is what they tell me, just a little bit, okay? Page of Pentacles, that's what they said. Your person could be an earth sign of Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but that's what they telling me. It's a little boring. Y'all could be kind of in the beginning stages-ish, where y'all still trying to figure out what each other really likes. That's why y'all need to date some more. Healthy choices in the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. What is given is that, because you know that's earthly matters, it's like, sure, fried wings at the strip club is amazing, but oats is gonna keep your blood clean and, you know, get you nutrients, right? So you're gonna live longer with the oats, but it ain't as fun as fried lemon pepper wings at the strip club. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, a little dry. Give me another card on that. Give me 3 more shuffles, please. Switch decks after this one. This one's getting tired. the Tower in the reverse here. So if whatever, okay, they got some ways about them that they're like killing off to be with you because they see you as a healthy choice. So they do have, you know, in the past, this person could have been out. Ow. I think I said in the beginning of the reading, they could have cut off a lot of people for you. I don't know. But with the Tower in the reverse, though, they will not let ruin come to this. They're not going to do it. We have the Five of Wands here. If they're dating other people, they're going to cut off the competition. Queen of Swords in the reverse here. Make sure you don't give this person an opportunity to run, like get in their emotions behind you. Because that's telling me this person has the tendency to be like nasty and over emotional. What could cause this? What could cause this, spirit guides? Wheel of Fortune. It's really hard. They're okay. The Wheel of Fortune, it's hard for them to deal with change. They could be a fixed sign. They could be a Taurus here. Yeah. They're either a fixed sign or a Taurus because I have Earth energy here, or an Aquarius because that's a fixed sign as well. And then I have the Queen of Swords out here. But yeah, changes make them like over emotional. So they want you to be careful of that. With the Four of Wands in a reverse, it's something about their family here. They want you to be cognizant of their family. Don't go in thinking you're going to get approval from their family. Don't be like, oh yeah, I want their mom to approve of me and this and that. Just be yourself and let it be what it's going to be. Don't look to be publicly accepted by all of the people. Just worry about you and them with that Four of Wands in reverse. And don't put your situation out in the public too soon, especially after hearing this reading. Like, Mercedes said that this is engagement. This is my husband. This is my wife. So now I'm about to shout this to the rooftop, but don't put them people in your business so soon. Please don't. That's what I have for you, Leo. Hope that helps. And let's see what we got. Leo Moon Gang, period. My baby is a Scorpio rising. Ooh, love anything Scorpio around here. I'm Mariah Carey, big Aries, period. Oh, thank you, MJ. Thank you. You get to skip, so you're next. Big Aries. Why, Quana, I'm cracking up. I wish my Mariah, my bestie was in the damn chat. She loved Mariah. That's her favorite artist. That is her favorite artist. She was like, would you ever go with me to Mariah Carey concert? And I was like, you know what? Yeah. Because Mariah, her songs is a hit for me. Even though I feel like she sings her songs like renditions. I'm like, can you sing it like it's your own original? Am I tripping? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, she just did the iHeartRadio thing. It was Honored. And I felt like she sang her song like she was singing a rendition of her own damn song. I was so confused. Like, I wanted her to pop out like she did for Big Energy with Lotto. Because Mariah had my jams. I don't even know what that song is called, but I used to wear it out the, first of all, Always Be My Baby. But second off, that one where she I'm like, I don't even know what that means, but yeah, like any songs where they be making random noise, shooting up stuff, you got me. When you walk by every night, yes, that's the one. That's the one. Who had that other one? Was it Pooh Shiesty? I think Pooh Shiesty was shooting stuff up. Even anytime Lil Durk shoots stuff up, I'm in it. I get kind of hectic inside. She has main character energy. She does. Mariah be like, she just be looking like, are we done, bitch? Are we? Mariah be having me screaming. And she's like her monotone voice. And my bestie that loves her is an Aries too. And she just monotone as I don't know what. She be like, I mean, she was like, no take backsies. Like, Mariah said, I was like, why are you so obsessed with me? Okay. Let's see. MJ is next. She ate with that. I was like, why are you so obsessed with me? Hey. I love We Belong Together too. I don't know if she wrote her own music, but with Mariah, I feel like it don't matter. Okay, so we have 100, 44, 39. Okay. No, her. I don't know her. Period. Oh wait, I just realized my rule. MJ, you gotta skip. I mean, you gotta tip 3 more to skip the line. I just thought about that. I'm so sorry, babe. You gotta tip 3 more to skip the line. It's 5 to skip. So I'm going to do. Let's see. I'm going to do Shanley next. And then if you do your 3 more, then we will let you skip. And I don't blame her. I feel like Mariah was time enough for her. 46, 10. And yeah, I feel like Mariah was time enough for her because J-Lo's a Leo. We're going to talk about J-Lo in a minute after I finish Shanley reading real quick. Sure, guys. Let's see what Shanley's question was. Okay, I got you, MJ. I'm going to put you after Shanley. Let's see what Shanley... Connection. Okay. Shanley says, will I meet a love connection? Spirit guys, show me what's going on in Shanley's love life. They're telling me you heartbroken, babe. Shanley, you still have some healing to do. I don't think this is the time, but I'm going to dig further. We have deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. Are you still grieving and past heartbreak, babe? Aww. Show me what's coming. What's coming towards Shanley in love? So we have death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. Was dead is dead. So they're telling me that right now what's coming is that they want you to deal with the fact that a situation is not coming back. They're telling me even though you are asking about a new situation coming in, that there's an old one that you're still hoping for. So they're telling me you asking me one thing, but your spirit's not in alignment with it. You wish it was, but they're telling me you kind of know it's not right now. Okay, Spirit guys, what else? What's coming in love for Shanley? Give me the next 30 days. What's coming in for love for Shanley in the next 30 days? Give me 3 cards on that. The Devil in the reverse. So they're telling me that you will be releasing yourself from this toxic hold that this person has on you. Justice, because this was fair. You're going to realize what's fair to yourself, and that you don't deserve to be living in, you know, sadness based on somebody else, you know. And they're telling me you're going to really realize your worth. We have the 6 of Pentacles here. Yes, they want me to tell you to realize that you're worth equal give and take. You're worth a connection that's balanced. We have a scale here and we have a scale here, and both of these scales are balanced here. So they want you to align your thoughts with what you want and manifest a balanced connection. Like any kind of like mental abuse where someone is like making you chase or making you put in more effort, that's not a connection that they want you in, and that's not the connection you deserve out of this lifetime. So they wanted me to tell you that. So that's what I have for you, babe. I hope that helps. So that's what I have coming in the next 30 days. I'm sorry it wasn't a night and shining armor or whatever. That is so cute. The little super chat stickers are so cute, y'all. I'm sorry, but J-Lo was that Leo delusion on a chat. Y'all, I don't know what J-Lo really did. I need to watch the TikTok stuff, because I heard like her craziness blew up on TikTok, and I never really knew why everybody hate J-Lo. Like, I thought J-Lo was that girl, but here's the thing though. After a while, when you keep like going back and forth and back, and you can't make nothing work. And I mean nothing. And these men are saying you're the most beautiful person they ever. J-Lo, is it you, boo? Are you the problem? The one she with now though, or that she's like broken up with again, I forgot his name, whoever he is now, the most recent one. I feel like they're twin flames. That's the thing. Okay, so we're going to do Virgo, then we're going to do MJ again. And yeah. All right, let's do Virgo. We're going to switch out decks because my deck is crying. Hi, Bookie. Are you up from your nap? Are you up from your nap, boo? Should Auntie use this deck? Yes? Okay, thank you. He gave me puppy kisses on my hand. Because you know that's the only place. Why I kissed him on his head? He tried to lick my face the other day. I said, hey, I kiss you, don't kiss me. I kiss you. The boy said, how stingy is that? I said, nah, bro. We was in here cracking up. This is one-sided. All right, spirit guys, for my Virgo babes. Virgo, make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Who's thinking about you romantically, Virgo? Who's thinking about you romantically? Spirit guys, who's thinking about my Virgo babes romantically? Cupid's arrow. Somebody that you are very smitten over, babe. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. Somebody who shocked you. They kind of came out of nowhere. 3 more shuffles. Okay. This person sees you as a karmic relationship, though, a lesson. You trigger them. Resentment's a trigger, perception, intensity, and letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. It's somebody who's running away. For some reason, they are triggered by you, Virgo. One more, spirit guides. Just one, please. For Virgo. Picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So this is a situation where y'all spent too much time, thanks for the like, babe, analyzing each other. And I don't know, like liking it. It's given 9 of Cups, where y'all were each other's wish fulfillment, but you spent so much time like idolizing each other more than actually being together and working on things. So yeah, it's like y'all were romanticizing each other. How you gonna know? How's Virgo gonna know who this is? Spirit guys, how's my Virgo babes gonna know who this is? You chilling? Yeah. Man, me and the dog, we had almost had it out yesterday, y'all, because we was watching ATO. He got excited and he peed on my floor. I said, oh, not on my carpet. What on my carpet? And then, y'all, my Virgo ACD kicked in. I couldn't just put the cleaning stuff down. Child, boiled water in the daggone tea kettle in there. Poured that scalding hot water on that carpet. Because what are we talking about? The carpet cleaner don't get it hot enough for me. Mature. This person could be really mature. Very mature for their age. Mature than the people around you and them. They could be the voice of reason for a lot of people. A lot of people could come to them for advice. They could be somebody who's large and in charge. If it's not that, it's somebody who's European or they have European features. And if it's not that, the angel just told me it's somebody that could have an accent as well. And if it's not that, we have piercings. Your person could have piercings. Okay. Give me another card, spirit guides. Let's see. Somebody you could have met in June. Y'all could have met in the month of June, you and them. And spirit guys, can you show me what's missing? If this is an ex or a past lover, what was missing from the situation or is? What's missing? Can you show me what was missing? Celebration. Y'all didn't really celebrate each other to each other's faces here. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good time, company. So yeah, y'all needed to spend more bonding time together, like go out and experience life together. Y'all were kind of caught up on experiencing each other and putting the pressure like that. And sometimes, y'all, when you're in a relationship or a connection, it'd be like, oh my God, how am I impress them? How did it? And go outside. Let outside impress them. That's why sometimes y'all be wondering them couples that be going on cruises constantly. Because they be letting outside impress them. Cracking up at other people. Letting the world impress them. People watching and stuff. Don't let it all fall on you. All right, spirit guys, give me 5 cards on this person who's thinking about Virgo romantically. This person could have had a choice between 2 people too. It's not gonna be for everybody, but I just got that. Page of Pentacles. Okay, they feel like you're solid. They see you as someone who's really solid and ready to invest in this at any moment, any given time. They saw you as somebody who was willing to get to know them and learn them and everything, you know? We had a 6 of Swords in reverse. They having a hard time moving on from you, Virgo. They stuck like Chuck, babe. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. What did I say? They had a choice between somebody else. Okay, if they haven't already, they are going to be dealing with a third party here. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and then they're going to spend their time. The most likely outcome is them spending their time wanting to come out of the cold with you. They would beg if they had the chance to. An idiot. Ugh. King of Cups in reverse. The angels are saying focus on self-love. Keep all your love to yourself. Be stingy with your love in my Beyonce voice. King of Cups in reverse. Don't open your heart to this person. They so toxic, they see you as toxic, but the angel showing me that you are in good energy. So it's definitely not you. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Virgo babes. Hope that helps. I don't know why I had got that third party energy. Yikes. Hey, Brenton, I'm about to add you to the list. After MJ, I'm going to take a 3-second break because a girl need to go to that bathroom real quick. I'll be drinking all this water and stuff, water and coffee. Brenton, you're going to be after... Who you going to be after? Let's see. You're going to be after Sagittarius. Okay? Okay, let's timestamp MJ. Oh, 020007. I got Sag. I got 3 more spots left, y'all. 3 more spots left for questions. Why does that one too fall so bad? I don't like stuff on my floor. That bothers me, y'all. I'm a neat freak. Ugh. Okay. MJ says, is X dating other women? What he needs to tell me. Let's see. Let me grab my yes or no course, actually. Hang on, babe. Sometimes I get lazy. I don't reset my cards, or I get to flipping them around, because sometimes I read the reversals. Sometimes I don't feel like it if I'm trying to get straight to the point. But with yours, see, these are my yes or no cards, so I need them in the upper right, or would like them, so we can get straight to the point, right? Right. Why the hell was all of them reversed like that? That's a hell of a lot of reversals. Okay. Hold on, y'all. It's just going to take me a second. Fucking J-Lo. I'm Angelina, you Jennifer. Come on, bitch. You see where Brad at? First of all, Nicki Minaj is a savage for that line. Like, what? Thanks for the like, babe. Aisha. Spirit guides. It's MJ's ex dating other women. I kind of get entertaining. We have the magician. Yes, he really just think he's something. Like, he really think he can manipulate. He thinks that's his best quality. You know the crazy thing about him, the vibe I keep getting, he is so skilled, but he like uses his skill for manipulation. That bothers me so bad. If he could just be a good person. But yes, we have yes. This is, you see, right? Remember what I told you from the first reading? Look at this card here, a smooth talker. You see what I'm saying? He got the finesse. This is somebody who could sell that water to a well, baby. He could sell the ice to an Eskimo. He could sell $1 billion to Jay-Z for $2 billion. This is that kind of guy. Spirit guys, is anything that he wants to let MJ know? We have the 6 of Pentacles. So with the 6 of Pentacles, he wants to be fair to you, but dealing with other people. We have the 4 of Swords. They're saying eventually he'll take a break from it. It's just... But I don't like the reason they're saying. I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to be honest, okay? Against what my thoughts are, the angels are saying that he will take a break from the other women, but they're saying I personally don't like the reason behind it. They're saying it's because he's just going to get burnt out of giving his energy other places. You see? Taking a break here. He's going to get burned out from like dealing with so many women. Women are needy. And so he's just going to be like, all right. So he will give it a rest from the other women or like cut them off. But the Four of Wands, I'm at Four of Swords. I would want to see the Two of Swords is what I would be looking for, because he'd be cutting them off completely. Or I want to see like the Six of Swords, him moving away from them. The Four of Swords is a little irky to me. But as of now, they're saying that he would, he is going to be being generous to everyone still, but eventually he will like take a break from them because it's going to cost him too much. It's going to cost him too much to be in all these places at once, and he's going to knock that off real quick. But that's what I have for you, babe. Hope that helped. I'm sorry, MJ. I wish I could give y'all the reading that I gave. Who was that? Was that Shanley? I forgot who that was, but whoever had that reading, the paradise, all that, I wish everybody could have that reading. That's what I wish for everybody, okay? But you're welcome, babe. And thank you for always being such a good sport about it, you know? Because it's not fun. But to know the truth is always the best. Y'all, I'm going to blank the screen out, play music for y'all. I'm going to take like a little 3 to 5 minute break. I am going to open this window. Actually, I need to go downstairs and find out if the heat is on, because ain't no way. I don't know what happened. But we're going to figure out the situation. I think I just need to open a window because it's cool outside. And yeah, I'm going to play some music. Give me like 5. Just come back to the live in 5 minutes. I will be back to do Libra, and then we're going to do the rest of the questions. So yeah. Okay, and we back. Me and Blackjack had to take a break. We needed a breather. The window's open. We good to go. Brenton says, I'm a Libra. Shout out to the Libras in the building. Thanks for the like, babe. One of my favorite rappers is a Libra. Lil Wayne. I love me some Lil Wayne. I'm going to get some lotion on my hands. I'm going to turn my fan on a little bit to bring that air in faster. I had to go do my lavage too. Because my allergies and sinuses is so crazy. I've been wanting to go get that little surgery so bad, but I have heard so many people say, like, where they clip that thing in your nose, or I don't know what they clipping, to be honest. I'm just ballpark talking. And it was like months later, they was still having an issue. I'm like, man, you ain't clipping nothing up in my nose if I'm still having an issue. Like, we ain't doing that. Okay, so let's look at the lineup. We got Libra, which I marked as Aquarius, which is weird. Why would I do that? Okay, so we're going to do Libra, Bubby, Scorpio, Andrei, Sag, and then Brenton. Christina, if you was in here, please put your question back, because I don't know what happened to it. I'm sorry, Christina, if you're watching the playback, I'm so sorry. Thanks for the like, babe. So we have 02, 15, 25. And we have, I think, 3 more open spots left. Yeah. So if you're just coming in, drop your questions. And yeah, Okay, let's get into it. Also, you guys, while we're at the height, nah, I'm gonna save it. Libra, let's do it. Spirit guides for my Libra babes. Who's thinking about you romantically? Libra, make sure you hit that like button as you come in. Shout out to y'all. Y'all been watching the playbacks real heavy too. I'm gonna try to do some other videos tonight. It's kind of getting late. I need to be up maybe like 9 o'clock tomorrow, so that's why I can finesse a little bit later in the evening. I am gonna film shorts tonight because that bitch is looking cute. The shorts are getting done, so I'm gonna film y'all some new shorts. Because the shorts did good on my channel. Y'all like those. Virgo had the highest one. I think it was like 360. All right, spirit guys, for my Libras. Who's thinking about my Libras romantically? Give me 3 cards, please. Hey, yo, I'm screaming. Libra, your person got money? We have abundance. Positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. You see them as somebody you manifested, and this person is coming in as a full package. Your money could be doing good as well. And because of that, you're like, you know what? This must be a part of the blessings too. Like, you know, this person could also be well off because you see them as someone who's abundant or somebody you could get some money with. Okay? What oh, I'm screaming. The spirit guys are so funny. They literally started playing fuck with me and get some money. Yeah. Fuck with me and get some money. Y'all, I forgot that about that damn song. And then fucking Cardi B talk about some fucking and then I get some money. Yep. Like Jeezy said, fuck with me and get some money. And 50 Cent said, have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Spirit guys, give me another card on Libra's person. We have healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. So they see you as someone, this person could have had a really rough past, Libra, and they see you as someone who is like the godsend after the rain. Okay. Oh, the angels favor this connection. We have blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection, return. So this is someone who it is, if it's current, or was if it's past. This is, I'm getting current energy though, but this is someone who this situation, the angels are saying y'all hold unconditional love for each other. This is a loving situation, Libra. It's fair, it's balanced. You guys are made to be together. I just heard money long made for me. Let's see how you're gonna know who this is. Spirit guides for my Libra babes. How my Libra babes gonna know who this is? Y'all, I have really got to get my bestie to fix that thing behind my bed. I should get up there and do it, but I be so weary of getting on my bed. Standing on stuff. Oh, I hate it. I don't care if it's a big rock. I don't want to stand on it. How's Libra gonna know who this is? It's somebody who could have just an average build. Like, be built like the average Joe or Jane. If it's not that, it's somebody that has black hair. And if it's not that, it's someone with curly hair. Okay. What else, spirit guides, for the person who's thinking about Libra romantically? The person is thinking about Libra romantically. Time will bring a surprise. It's somebody you didn't expect to come in. Somebody that caught you by surprise. Okay. And if it's someone from their past, spirit guides, what was missing in the connection? Sorry, y'all. I just had salt water up my nose. If y'all don't know what the Navage is and you struggle with allergies and sinuses, please get one. It's an investment, but it will save you. Self-limiting beliefs. So they're saying that y'all, both of y'all had self-limiting beliefs, and y'all negative thoughts caused the issue in the relationship. If this is somebody from your past, if it's somebody current, self-limiting beliefs has the it could take over this or cause a problem if you're not careful here. Y'all like think it's small about the connection and where y'all could take this. Spirit guides. Oh, I remember what question I needed to ask y'all. Have any of y'all tried kaleidoscope drops, like the miracle drops by BB Judy, the Brat's wife? Have any of y'all tried that? Because I just ordered some yesterday, so they're gonna come today in the mail. But have any of y'all tried the kaleidoscope hair drops? Yeah, let me know, because I used to use Miel. We're gonna get into that in a minute. Spirit guys, give me 5 cards for Libra's person who wants them romantically. Who's thinking about Libra romantically? Give me 5 cards on that. Page of Wands in the reverse here. Okay, so they're starting to lose interest, or had, if there's somebody in the past, they lost interest in this situation. It's like they got bored. This is somebody who gets bored fast. They could be a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, but this is somebody who gets bored very fast. We have the Star card. They're trying to bring hope back into the situation because they still see something in it here. Like, they really do. They're trying to get a sign from God. Like, okay, I know I'm losing interest, but like, am I supposed to be here? Because they feel like it's something. I just heard the Chinky song. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Yeah. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. They are going to try, okay, so their next actions is to hold back and be selfish with the Queen of Pentacles, but with the Strength card in the reverse as the final outcome, they're not going to be able to hold back too much longer. Like, after a while, they're going to feel like they can't live without you, and they're going to, like, not harness the inner strength that they need in order to stay away. They're not going to be able to stay away, Libra. We had a Queen of Swords, so they're reminding you this is your energy. They're reminding you, thanks for the like, babe, to make sure you make a head over heart decision when you deal with this person. Keep your head on straight when you deal with them. Don't deal with them if it ain't gonna benefit you. If it ain't gonna benefit you logically, don't do it. Don't go in this one with your hearts. You got to think with logic, you know? That's what I have for you, Libra. Hope that helps. I like Libra men as an Aries woman, but it don't last. LOL. I'm a little shocked. Because, well, Libra men do be, they be like, and then they be like, they can be really lovey-dovey, though. That's the thing. But I'm shocked that it don't last. Air is next up the best sign for fire signs to deal with, in my opinion. But yeah, what I was telling y'all, who's next? Bubby. I used to use Miel drops. Then they changed their formula. My hair started itching like crazy. I said, the heck, ain't getting dry. My best friend had put me on, y'all. My hair got so big. My hair is huge right now. Well, it's big. It's getting huge. It's back big. You can't tell because I have it like I'm doing starter locks. I'm not. But I have it like I am, because this is how I be giving my hair a break. From like combing, sitting in braids, being pulled back, all that. Like, it looks like it's pulled back tight. It's not. Anyway. Yeah, so my hair was huge using that. I mean, huge. It would be so much freaking new growth. Like, my hair, I think it was like out here, and I was shocked because I had never tried to grow my hair for a long time. I had it like this short, y'all. I gotta find a picture of my short hair because my hair curly, it do the thing short. It was so cute. I would be like, oh, I'm gonna grow it out, get it to a certain point, and I'd be like, never mind, and cut it back off again because I love not having hair. And I said I will only do no hair once in my life. I feel like I might want to do it one more time because I know how to grow my hair. If I do it, y'all, I'm going ash blonde. I'm gonna do ash blonde and do it big. Um, but now that I was growing my hair out, I was using Miel. They changed the formula. My shit start itching. I called my bestie. I'm like, yo, is your Miel formula changed? She's like, yes. But she had one more old one left. So I had to switch off of that. I tried, what's this one I have? Curls. I'm not mad at the curls one, but it didn't make it grow like Miel. I need something like to hit like miracles, like a miracle. Okay, I need big. I want my edges full. Like, so then I tried Shea Moisture oil. My hair did not like that, but I am allergic to shea butter, so that probably didn't help. It was like caking, too thick. It wasn't good. I tried that growth oil, that nature, the white one, the wild grow oil. My hair didn't like that either. Did not like it. Hated it. My scalp said, no ma'am, no thanks you. No ma'am, no ham, no Turk. And then also, so now I'm gonna try the Miracle Drops one. I hate that I keep having to try new stuff because I wish Miel never sold the thing, and when they sold it, I wish they never changed the formula. So anyway, it has good reviews. I hope it really works. They were saying they saw results in 2 weeks, and they tell you to take a picture. So I'm gonna take a picture and then I'm gonna see what they do. I'm gonna share with y'all too. Anyway, that's why I was trying to figure out if anybody had tried that. Let's do Bubby's question. '27. Okay, Bubby, we're gonna find your question. Let's see. Why this man so distant with me, period, okay? And I'm over here like, why are you so obsessed with me in my Mariah Carey voice? Spirit guides, why is this man so distant with Bubby, please? Can you tell us, spirit guides? Why is he being so distant with Bubby, please? Can you tell us why? Page of Pentacles here. He's trying to ground himself. He's like investing in himself with the Page of Pentacles. That's all. They're not showing me like no. If I saw like the Seven of Swords or the Tower, then I'd be worried. He's just investing in himself, giving to this little as he can. He's not in a place where he can invest in this mentally, just for now, like in a big, fast, rapid rate. Like he's kind of doing a self-love thing a little bit. Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We also have more earth energy, Seven of Pentacles here. They're saying you need to have patience. Just take your time with him. You see how like things are happening that are positive, but you can't see it until it starts to grow up above the surface here. So just take your time with it, you know, be patient. That's what they're telling me. So that's why, that's the obstacle, is y'all having patience with each other. We have the, what is this, the Three of Wands in a reverse here. They're saying don't be so fearful of like what could be happening in a connection with the Three of Wands in reverse, okay? They're telling me you have this fear of things not going as planned with that Three of Wands in the reverse. So that's what I have for you, babe. They want you to be mindful of that. Okay, let's see. I think it was Scorpio next. Yes, Scorpio. Okay, let's do Scorpio. 30, 45. Okay. Scorpio, what's up? Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Spirit guys, for Scorpio, let's take a look at who's thinking about you romantically. Why did I just do that? I do not want my cards flipped that way. There we go. Woo! Caught it right at it. Spirit guys, for my Scorpio babes, who's thinking about my Scorpio babes romantically? Thanks for the like, babe. Y'all are killing it with the likes tonight. Because the other night, y'all, I'm telling, because my real one's in the house tonight. I don't know what peasant crowd I had the other night. I don't know, y'all. They did not treat me right. I didn't want them in here. I'm like, it's free, like, it's free to like, and you soaking up my energy. Ew, it was giving haters for real. But one of my aura babies, I can't think of her name. Oh my gosh, she came back after and was like, oh, thank you for the reading. And it was just nice to see some positive energy. I'm like, it'd be one thing like they just coming in and coming out, coming in. No, you sitting there for the reading and you can't hit that like button. You're insane. Like, get out of here. You don't even have to leave to do it anymore. You just do like this. That's it. Spirit guys, for Scorpio, who's thinking about Scorpio romantically? One more shuffle. Clock. Somebody you feel like y'all need time to heal the situation, needing time cycles and takes time to heal, progressing. Yeah, you feel like you need, the situation needs time. Like in due time, time will heal all. You feel like if it's supposed to come back around, it will. Or if it's supposed to come around, it will. We have cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So this person is giving you the silent treatment. Yeah, you're looking at it the right way, but they're giving you the silent, or excuse me, they see you as someone giving them the silent treatment. Sorry, the angels corrected me real quick. They said they see you as giving them the silent treatment. Interesting. Oh, you're not playing with them, Scorpio. We have ships. So the angels are saying you're gonna cut ties with them. Y'all are over each other. Cutting ties, moving on. Receive what you need, progression and arriving. So you received everything that you needed to learn the lessons that you needed to move forward. All the blessings you're supposed to get from it, you like, got it, Audi 3000. Okay. Interesting. Thanks for the like, babe. Spirit guys, for my Scorpio babes. How they gonna know if this is their person? How they gonna know who this is that's romantically thinking about them? How's Scorpio gonna know, please? Fun colored hair. This is somebody who could like to show up and like how they represent themselves, or they decorate their avatar is they like to show up in crazy colored hair. If it's not that, what else? What else if it's not that? Somebody who could have freckles here. I like that they put the rainbows through it like they're a unicorn. That's so cute. Somebody that could have freckles. And then if it's not that, then what? Muscular. Your person could be muscular and have abs for days, I just heard. Okay. Spirit guys, for Scorpio. Who's thinking about Scorpio romantically? Who's thinking about Scorpio romantically? Mm, 12 months from now. Somebody you're going to hear from 12 months from now. So this time next year, there's somebody who's going to try to come back around then. Interesting. Hey, you're going to be moved on by then. We got that ship. Got them ties, babe. Interesting. Spirit guys, if this is an ex, what was missing in this situation? Well, we know this is past energy, but denial. Failure to accept the situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions. Okay, so y'all had this weird cycle going on that y'all couldn't get past. And it was only so long that you could be in denial about it here. So either you were in denial trying to ignore the signs and see if you can move past it, or this person's in denial that they have an issue that they, you know what I mean, that it's them that keeps causing the issue here. We have wedding rings because it's sad. This had a potential for marriage if this person could have just acted right. That's an extra message I got. Let's look at the tarot. Spirit guides for Scorpio. Who's thinking about Scorpio romantically? Somebody who is, there's somebody who, they feel down about this situation because you cutting them off. It's like they walking around gloomy. They don't feel complete anymore. They feel like something missing. Two of Swords in a reverse. They won't make a grown-up decision and do the right thing. So they plan on ignoring that this is the issue, hoping that it'll solve itself. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. They really want to, they're going to try to, when they do come back around in the next year, they are going to try to come around like, hey, my hands is up. I ain't no threat. Like, I don't want no smoke. They're going to try to come around to make sure you know that there's no issue. They're going to try to want to come back around to solve the conflict. Because it's not going to sit right with them that y'all are not on good terms. We have the Wheel in the reverse as well. The most likely outcome is y'all like kind of being stuck on a karmic loop where y'all just can't get it right. Like the universe, it's like they won't bless this because we have the Hermit card. They want you to be to yourself. It's something that the angels, there's a message the angels want to get to you. It's a message that you're only going to learn in your independence when you get in touch with God or the universe, if that's what you believe in. But yeah, they want you to get and spend time by yourself and just love on yourself and get into your spirituality more. That's what they want. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that helps. Hey, I'd like to ask a question. Hey, babe, you gotta leave your question. Because I have 3 spots left. So go ahead and drop your question and you will be after, I think, Capricorn, yeah. Peasant crowd. All right. Let's see who's next on the question list. Okay, we have Andrei. Let's see. Let's go find the question. If my baby does it, oh my God. Okay. Oh, 2. $39. 36. Okay. So Andrei says, is my baby daddy a psychopath? And should I be scared? Let's look at his energy. There is 1 card and 1 card only that I'm looking for with these cards to pop out. Spirit guides, how does Andrei feel about her baby daddy? We got seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party, temptation. You find them tempting. You kind of like a little bit of crazy. Don't tell me you don't now. How does he feel about Andrei? Girl with a snake. Well, he about twisted, charmed, or used, enabled, boundaries. So he feel like you're very charming, but you got some tricks up your sleeve. So he kind of feel like you a little, you know, you need to be watched. I'm not saying that's the truth, because do we know some of these people be demented in these stories, okay? Certain things don't be making no sense. Let's ask the question, Spirit guides. Where's my yes or no deck? Yeah. I just want to see his energy real quick before we ask yes or no. Spirit guides, is Andrei's baby daddy a psychopath? Let's start there. Is Andrei's baby daddy a psychopath? Page of Cups. He's delusional. He's delusional. Show me his energy, Spirit guides. Spirit guides, can you show me his energy? He has a lot to say. It could be a water sign, Aries. I mean, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Water energy popped out. Fire energy popped out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thanks for the like, babe. We got 2 pages, so he's definitely immature for sure. He has nothing to offer, sadly. Page of Wands, though, he's someone who's excited. He will stop for something he's excited about. Other than that, he's kind of like on the go to the next shiny thing. Spirit guys, is Andrei's baby daddy a psychopath? Can we get a clear yes and no? Why do I get they about to play with us and be funny? We gotta know. He just delusional. Like I said with the Page of Cups. He's not a psychopath. Should Andrei be worried? Should Andrei be scared? So they're saying, so it came out in the reverse, actually. I didn't have any reversals, but this was in the reverse. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Even though that is a yes card, it was in the reverse. So that is my card of like, you can like kind of, you don't got to be so protective when it comes to this person. You can let down your guard a bit. I don't think he's anything to worry about at all. So it's me. The problem is me. Very good. Chelsea, you gotta subscribe, not like. Subscribe, and then you can ask the question. Well, you did ask the question, but yes, you have to subscribe, Chelsea. But yeah, so that's what I have for you, babe. I hope that. Oops, I'm screaming. Okay, let's see. Let me get everybody else on the list. Oh, I'm screaming. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agree. Taylor Swift, my girl. She said, I stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. Must be exhausting always. Rooting for the anti-hero. Her and Nicki Minaj, they're my girls. But they are the anti-heroes. Nicki and Taylor, they both Sagittarius, but I'll still root for the anti-hero, period. Because I love a girl to talk back. Okay, let's see. Who was the last person I had on here? Brenton. We're gonna do 10, 11, and 12. So I only had 3 spots left because MJ had took up another 2 spots. So I had 3 left. Let's see who was my last one. Brenton was my last person on the list. Erin is next up. Andrei said, Lord have mercy. Aw, thank you, Becky, to everybody who's Becky says happy Mother's Day to everyone in the chat. So Becky is after Erin. Why am I cracking it up? Hey, welcome, Chelsea. Thanks for subscribing. Like and subscribe. What Dad feels for me is he loves me. Okay, let's do Anshika is my last person. So everybody else, if you want to let me put it in the chat. If you would like to subscribe, oh my God. Now we're at the point where all the questions are filled up, you guys. So if you want to ask a question, you have to tip to skip. Okay. We added hold on, I gotta send this off. I don't want them to put this in there. Sorry, y'all, hang on. You're just getting popping. Okay, y'all. I had to send that to my mod. Okay, that should be posted in the chat soon. Okay, who was next? Who did I just do? Scorpio? No, I did Andrei. Brenton's after Sag, and then we have Capricorn, and then we're gonna do Erin. Aquarius, and then we're gonna do Becky. Pisces, and then we're gonna do Anshika, and then everybody else has to tip in order to be added. I am taking tips to my Cash App, you guys. Yeah, so I'm taking tips to my Cash App. There we go. Shout out to my mod. Yeah. I just wanted to know if I was tripping too much. You're welcome. Hey, Marwa. Okay, so let's do Sagittarius. 2, 60, 46. 56. I'm gonna do these timestamps tonight too. I ain't even gonna waste no time on it. Y'all know it'd be taking me forever in a day, but I had already took cute selfies or whatever. So I got some selfies to post with it. Y'all know I love to do that. Okay. Let's do it. All right, you guys. Also, as a reminder, I do the slumber party every single Saturday night, okay? So Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, you want to take a look at my posts. So make sure you subscribe with all your notifications on. When I post the post, you get ahead of the line by posting your question on there a whole entire day before the slumber party happens. So you'll be at the front of the line, so you won't get left behind. Like tonight, we are full. All 12 questions are full. And then also, I am also available for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. Like, some of you guys need full-on readings for your situation. I try not to say that constantly, y'all, but some of y'all really do need full-on readings, because I'll see y'all ask a question, and then the next week y'all ask more of the question. Just do a full reading, babe, so you can just cover it all and then know how to move forward. You know what I'm saying? And then also, the last thing, I have 2 for $25 questions at and you email me to get them at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. So it is a special I have running if you just want to get you a little 2 questions in and you don't want to do a full-on reading, or you just not at the mode where you can afford one. All right, moving forward, let's do Sagittarius. Sorry that I used you for a break, but who else is going to promo me but me? Let's do it. Oh, also, I gotta post my testimonies. Hey, Giggle, I just got a testimony sent to me today. I get them all the time, but I got another one where she was talking about how I was predicting things in her love life, and yeah, you showed up right on time. You're a Sag. Spirit guides for my Sagittariuses. Who's thinking about my Sagittariuses romantically? I love me some Sag girls. I just said that. That's crazy. Nicki Minaj and Taylor Swift. Those are my girls. Okay, so who's thinking about you romantically? We have blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. This is someone you see like that's lovey-dovey that wants you real bad. Why do I get you just kind of like, hold on. Give me another card on that, spirit guys, for my Sagittarius babes. We have ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. They see you as somebody who's ascending. You could actually, they could see you as someone who's like transforming or transcending past this. Like, they feel like you might not be on their level very soon. Very soon, you're going to be passing the time of alignment where you aligned with them. Give me another card on this. One more card, spirit guides. For this person who's thinking about my Sagittarius babes romantically. We have camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. This could be somebody who was an ex that tried to spin the block here. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. Okay, what else? Spirit guides, tell me who's this person thinking of my Sagittarius babes romantically. Tell me more about them, please. We ain't had bald or tall come out. Y'all don't be dating the bald-headed billionaires no more. Y'all don't be dating the tall girls and the tall boys no more. No Megan Thee Stallions. No tall men. Exaggerated features. This is somebody that has an exaggerated feature. They could have large eyes or really big lips or a nose. That's not what I wanted to do. My intention was not set yet before I pulled that card. If it's not that, this is somebody that has dark skin. So your person could have dark skin. And if it's not that, then what? Makeup. This, if your person is a feminine, this is somebody who likes to wear makeup, feminine energy here. Okay. Let's see what else the angels have for us, Sagittarius. Who's thinking about Sagittarius romantically? This is somebody you could have met in December around Sag season. Somebody you could have met in December here. Okay. If this is an ex, spirit guides, can you tell me what was missing from the situation? And if it's not an ex, what is missing in the situation? We have spread your wings. Y'all weren't really independent from each other, or y'all need to be independent from each other. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. So yeah, y'all getting more confident in each other will set y'all free, where y'all can go off in the world and be what you need to be, and then come back to each other and be stronger. You know what I'm saying? Not like away for months or anything like that, but like have your own life, basically. They're saying that's what was or could have been missing here. All right, let's look at the tarot. Spirit guides, give me 5 cards. Who is this thinking about my Sagittarius babes romantically? Who's thinking about Saggy romantically? We have the Wheel of Fortune. They feel like this situation, thanks for the like, babe. They feel like this situation is not over. Like, they feel like if it has ended, y'all, they can't move on. They are stuck. They are stuck. We have the Four of Cups. Whatever life is offering them, they don't want it. They're stuck on this. But they are bored of what the situation has become. So you probably ain't giving them no action. Because the Four of Cups, they kind of bored of it. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse here. This person is kind of superficial, but I feel like they feel like emotionally this hurt their feelings because what it's become is nothing they really expected. Like this situation, how it's ended or ended up, what it's ended up as has made them sad. We have the High Priestess here. The most likely outcome is that you guys are both going to use your intuition, your higher judgment here. It's like through thinking about this over and over, the situation, you are going to come to some realization where you're going to have to make a decision. We have two on the High Priestess, 2 on the Judgment card, 20, reducing down to 2. A decision has to be made. Judgment, you're going to make a final call on this. I don't get that. When I be getting the Judgment and the High Priestess, I don't be getting this being a situation that y'all decide to deal with. Like, you just come to this realization where you just like, okay, it's like the universe forced your hand and you just like, I can't do anything with this. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Sag. Hope that helps. Hold on, let me pin Corinne's message so y'all know as y'all are coming in. XOXO Star and Mystic Cow, thanks for the like, babe. The XOXO Star, all the questions are full. You have to tip $5 either by Super Chat or Cash App in order to, or you could do a sticker, either one, doesn't matter, in order to get your question answered. All the free questions are booked up. My girlies and guys have booked it up. Shout out to y'all for supporting my channel. Y'all are everything. Thanks for the like, babe. And you know what, Portia? I'm not about to be petty. I'm not about to be petty. I'm not about to be petty, yeah. But I am gonna hide Mr. Cali on my channel. So here's the thing that's been going on, y'all. I told y'all the vultures will show up every now and again. They come through to suck your energy, they'll subscribe, and then they'll unsubscribe to you. And I mean by the mounds. So one of them just showed themselves, so they hit my like. But I told them it's full. So how petty is it that you took your like back? That's cool. We didn't want you here anyway, baby. But with them retracting the message, it gave me the opportunity to see exactly who it was because it happened back to back. They didn't even try to hide themselves. So now I just blocked you from the channel so you can't come back here. You should just sat in the shadows and waited for your sign, baby boy. Anyway, next up, let's see who's on my list. It be just weird. I'm like, that's a lot of effort. That's so much effort. I never do that. I don't get people. And it's not, and the thing is, it's like really petty, even to address it. But it's weird to me. Like, it's weird. That's so much effort. I don't even be having time. Y'all, I be trying to worry about how to get money. Anywho. All right, so next up we have Brenton. Let's timestamp Brenton. Wow. Yes, giggles. I be confused. I'm like, it'd be so strange. Okay. $59.53. Okay, Brenton says, let's see, Brenton's. Will my health improve soon? God, I hope so. Spirit guys, can you tell me, will Brenton's health improve soon? Can you tell me what Brenton's health? Yes, but slowly. Very slowly. The angels are bringing you the gift of health with the Knight of Pentacles. They are on their way. There's things they're working out. Is it something with your head or that affects your thoughts, or something that's causing you mental health issues because of the stress that is causing your body, babe? Ooh, they put that to me clearly. They're saying they want you to stay in this, whatever you're doing to heal yourself. It is going to work. It's slow though. It's gonna work slowly. They want you to keep doing that. Don't get tired of the routine. You need to stay on it. You need to commit to it with the King of Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, it's just they're doing that thing in my head because they're really trying to get it through to me. I try not to be dramatic, y'all, but it really is the thing. Like, from those energy drinks. Who be drinking energy drinks? Who's drinking energy drinks? What you know? But yeah, anyway, the head thing. The angels do that to me when they're trying to get the message across about a certain body part, or if a person's a smoker, then I can smell it. But yeah, I try not to be dramatic about that, or too Miss Cleo with it. It'd be cracking me up, but it is what it is. So yeah, they're telling me you have to take your time with it and just give it time. Like, give what you're doing time in order to show its results. So I do have that. And make sure you're investing in your health as well with the Knight of Pentacles. Invest in more holistic things, okay? As best you can. That's what I have for you, Brenton. Hope that helps. All right, let's see who's next. We're going to do Capricorn next. Okay. Capricorn is... Okay, 03, 02, 55. Alrighty, for my Capricorn babes. Let's do it. Spirit guys, for my Capricorn babes. Who's thinking about my Capricorn babes romantically? Capricorn, make sure you hit that like button as you come in. The Spirit guys, who's thinking of my Capricorn babes romantically? Please and thank you, and please. Let's see. It's not the break I wanted to do. Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalker. You feel like this person's stalking you. You see them as a stalker. You feel like, on God, I know they stalk my social media. I can't prove it, but on God, I know they do. Okay. What else? We have the dragonfly. Lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change things, coming to light and heal. They feel like you're somebody who's very peaceful and just, I don't know, like lightweight. You're like a feather. You don't offend anybody. You float through life like in peace. You just do you. You know, like you're like the least offensive person they know. That's how they see you. Interesting. Give me one more card on that, Spirit guides. This is somebody you could have been married to or had the potential for marriage. The angels are saying if this is a current, this ain't, this not current with the sunglasses there, but this is someone that you could have been married to, or had potential to lead to marriage, or y'all were almost there with wedding rings, union and marrying, or union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. Okay. How my Capricorn baby's gonna know who this is? How my Capricorn babe's gonna know who this is? How my Capricorn babe's gonna know who this is? This could be somebody who's older than you. Or what? Or what? If it's not that, it's someone who's very young. And I mean very young, not, y'all know, none of that other, not that kind of stuff, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, there could be a huge age gap. And if it's not that, it's someone with piercings that came back out. So y'all person could have piercings. Most likely not just like ear piercings if they're a girl, but yeah, this person has piercings. So if they're a guy, they have piercings. If they're a girl, they could have like the nose one or like extra piercings in their ear outside of the regular two if they're a girl. Okay, let's see what else. Spirit guys, who's thinking about my Capricorn romantically? You could have met this person. Oh, yeah, with that wedding rings there. This is someone who, amazing chemistry, terrible timing. You met them at the worst time. Like, it's like it was all the right things, but at the worst freaking time, babe. Like, the worst. Spirit guys, what was this missing? What was missing in the situation, please? Missing in the situation? Oh, lovers. So it's like there wasn't enough of a connection to sustain this. A passionate connection, shared vision and value. So y'all values were different. Y'all didn't connect on a soulmate level enough. So the chemistry was there, but y'all didn't take the time to build a soulmate connection like it should have been built in order for it to be sustained, you know? I'm sorry, Capricorn. Y'all know y'all one of my faves. All right, Spirit guys, give me 5 more cards on this. Who's thinking about my Capricorn babes romantically? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Thanks for the like, babe. Somebody you cut off communication with. Somebody you're not speaking to. They kind of like, they feel like you stuck in this certain mindset and you won't change it. Like, it's like either it's gonna go this way or you're not doing it at all. We had a Knight of Pentacles. They do plan on coming back towards you here slowly. They're gonna take their time, but they want to come back right if they do it. We got the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, they're trying to build their confidence up here. The Three of Pentacles. God damn it. This is somebody who is just... The Three of Pentacles is somebody who is just... It's really going to be hard to work with them. It's going to be really hard for you to work on this with them. It's like the compatibility is just not really there. With the Three of Cups, they're saying just be their friend. You might get more out of a friendship with them than... And like just seeing them at the parties or hanging out with them than you would in a romantic relationship. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hope that helps, babe. Reaction King. Read the pin message, babe. All of the questions are done. Or not done. They're all booked up. In order to skip the line, you have to tip me $5 via Cash App or do a super chat, $5 or a super sticker. Okay, let's see who's next on my list. Where did I put those? I'm not crazy. Huh? Y'all come help me find the cards. Like, y'all just gonna sit and watch me through the screen? Like, y'all, I used to beg my baby sister. I don't know what her username is on here, but y'all, she will crack y'all up with the amount of times I've had begged her to help me with stuff, like to find stuff. I don't know how this, I guess because she a Virgo too, y'all. She wouldn't know how I thought. I would lose something, not know where it was at, and I'd be like, I can't find it. Can you help me, baby sissy? And she'd be like, oh, you get on my nerves, bro. And she would find it. I would have looked everywhere, and she will go find it in a second. I don't know how this girl know me like that, but it's crazy. Crazy. Okay, let's see who's next. I told y'all I will lose. I'm the type of person that won't move anywhere from where I'm sitting and will lose it right there. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, so we have Erin up next. We have Erin's question up next. We're going to time set. Thanks for the like, babe. We have Erin at... Damn it, I need to write that at the top of here to 180. Okay. So Erin's at 03. Did I put 03 on that one? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, 3/11/35. Okay, so we have Erin all time stamped up. Erin says, what is going on between me and the guy I like? Well, let's see. Spirit guides, how does Erin see the situation between her and the guy she likes? Okay, so they're showing me you see this as paradise. We have happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. How's this person see the connection? How's this guy see the connection between him and Erin? 2, 3, 1. That tried to pop out. Okay. One more. How's this guy see it? Separation. Okay, so death popped out. It tried to pop out. I tried to put it back for you, babe. I tried. Death and ending was done as done. So that tried to pop out. But this popped out, and you saw me reshuffle like crazy. We have separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. He feels like y'all are separated, and he feels like there's an uncertain future with this. He don't know what's to come of this. Give me what this situation actually is, Spirit guys. Spirit guys, what is this situation actually? Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. I just want to skip to the point. I meant straight to the point here. Spirit guys, show me what's the most likely outcome of this situation. Spirit guys, show me what's the most likely outcome of the situation between Erin and the guy she likes, please. So we have the Six of Pentacles here. So the angels are saying that he will come around, and y'all, it will turn into a balanced connection. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse because he's going to become less defensive. He's going to let his guard down. You know, he has walls up, but he's going to let it down. We have the Hierophant in reverse. They saying don't conform to his bullshit. When he come with that bullshit, tell him about it. Tell him if he want to do it like that, then you can do it like that too. Okay? Let him know. You don't have to say those exact words, but make sure he knows, even if you show him with your actions, that whatever he be on, you on. And he's gonna realize he don't like those games. He doesn't want to play those games with you. So that's the advice they're telling me, babe. That's what I have for you. I hope that helped. Hanging with Bishop. The list is closed. You're welcome, Erin. The list is closed. Right now, the free list is closed. All the 12 questions are filled up. You have to tip $5 to skip. You can either send a super chat for $5, a super sticker, or you can send a cash app for $5, and it's pinned in the comment by Corinne. All right. Let's see who's next, my Aquarius babes. Okay. All right, for my Aquarius babes. Who's thinking about you romantically, Aquarius? Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Please and thank you. Shout out to all y'all that have courage to ask questions, by the way. I know, like, if you new to anything spiritual, you're just getting in touch with your spirituality, I know it's, like, hard. So, you know, shout out to y'all for being brave enough to ask questions. Spirit guides for Aquarius and the person who's thinking about them romantically. Who's thinking about my Aquarius babes romantically? Who is this? We have Cupid's arrow. This is somebody you see as someone who Cupid struck you with. You didn't see it coming. I don't feel like you were looking for love, Aquarius. And then Cupid said, you got me tripping, oh, stumbling, oh. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. Somebody had you clumsy. Give me another card on this. You ain't see yourself falling for this person or having a crush on them. They see you as someone who grounds them, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. Give me one more on that. We have dates. So the angels are seeing this as a situation that's going to get you back out there, meeting somebody new, setting a date online. We're going to look into that because that could go one of two ways. All right, let's go ahead and let's get some more clues about this person. Oh my God, I just realized Maria Luisa, I never emailed you back. I'm going to email you back, babe, if you're watching the playback. I don't know why you would be, you probably wouldn't even be in the sign, but I'm going to email you back. Sorry. I got swamped. Spirit guides, how are my Aquarius babes going to know who this is? Somebody who had, yes, something we ain't had before. Somebody who got tooth gap. Or missing tooth like your girl, y'all. Oh my gosh. There's so much. I gotta go, like, that's another story for another day. Do you hear me? That's weird, guys. One more or another one. How's Aquarius gonna know who this is? This is somebody, if it's not that, this is somebody who's nicely dressed to the nines. If they ain't got a gap, they dressed to the nines. Kind of like your girl here. It's like, no. And then if not, give me one last thing. How's Aquarius gonna know who this is? Let's think about them romantically. If it's not that, it's somebody who is Hispanic or Latino or Latina. All right. Give me another card for Aquarius. Spirit guides for Aquarius. Who's thinking about Aquarius romantically? Time will bring a surprise. Yeah, I just keep getting it. It's somebody you didn't expect to fall in love with. Like, the universe surprised you with this person. They did. Hey, I love that for you, though. All right. If this is an ex or old energy, what was missing from the situation? Just leave me broken hearted. Y'all had too many grudges going on, you and this person, or could have. You gotta be mindful of grudges. I actually get this being new energy, though. Release grudges, wounds, and pent up feelings through healthy activities. This could be somebody, y'all both could have some issues going on with holding on to the past when as it pertains to other people, like old stuff. If y'all don't release it through healthy activity like working out or therapy or just simply speaking about it to them and being honest, it could cause some issues. So y'all need to work on releasing for sure, both of y'all, because both of y'all have scars from the past is what they're telling me here. All right, let's look at the tarot. Spirit guys, give me 5 cards as it pertains to who's thinking about my Aquarius babes romantically. There is a timestamp for Gemini, but I'm gonna tell it to you. But in my experience, I've been told by other tarot readers that the timestamps don't work until you're offline for some reason, but the timestamp is 49:57. So it could help you while you're on, could not. You let me know, babe. But yeah. And if not, I'm going to post them immediately when I get off here. I'm not going to take my time with it this time. You're welcome, babe. We have 6 of Swords in the reverse. They feel like they can't move on from you. They feel like it's some muddy waters here, though. Like it's hard for y'all to move to a calm place. We have the Hangman in a reverse. They intend on like isolating themselves. Why? We got the Page of Pentacles, though. So they're going to change their mind about that real quick. And come forward to bring you an offer. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. They said, just kidding. I'm willing to invest in this. They don't have much to invest, but they're willing to try. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Y'all gonna end up working on this, but it's gonna take a lot of work, you guys. I was just studying this card. I told you I constantly study, constantly. With these moon phases here, you guys, it is going to take day and night, night and day to work on this. It's not going to be an easy connection, okay? It's going to take several moon phases to perfect you guys' love. It kind of give me like T.I. and Tiny. I'm not saying cheating scandals. I'm just talking about how, you know, how they perfected their love over time. They had their little fallouts and stuff where, you know what I mean? But y'all are going to make it through a lot of stuff. I don't know. I just really get this being long term. Very long term. 3 of Pentacles. They want you to work with this person, not against them, with the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Like they want you, that's the advice. They want you to work with them, not against them. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hope that helps. Y'all had a good but realistic reading. I could rock with that. Let's see who's next. So we have Becky. Let me find Becky's question first. Okay, I got Becky's question. Let me timestamp it. Okay. Becky said, when will I deal with my Aries? When will I get back with my Aries guy? That's an easy one. All right, let's do it. Actually, I'm going to give you 2 cards. Spirit guys, when will Becky... We got the 10 of Cups. That just, I'm not even going to deny it. You're going to get back with them when both of you are ready to receive a happily ever after with the 10 of Cups. Spirit guys, can we get a time frame on that, possibly? Please. I asked nicely. Let's see. October. They're telling me it's most likely October. You guys, I always tell you guys, I do the timing on myself too. It is very difficult for the angels to do a time frame from heaven because ain't no time in heaven. So usually I always say advocate for at max a month and a half after the time they say, or a month and a half before. But they're estimating about October. And it's going to be when you guys are both ready to receive a happily ever after. A 10 of Cups. That's what I have for you, babe. Hope that helps. All right, now we're going to move on to Pisces, and then we're going to go sign by sign. You're welcome, babe. Okay. 16, 26, 42. All right, you guys, for Pisces. Pisces, make sure you hit that like button. Y'all are still watching, make sure you stick around to the end. I'm going to go sign by sign according to your person's zodiac sign, if you know it. And then also, oh, actually, no, we could do it according to yours. Also, if you're just tuning in and you're not a Pisces, just rewind because I've done every sign at this moment. Okay, spirit guides for my Pisces babes. Who's thinking about my Pisces romantically? Pisces, make sure you hit that like button. I don't know if I said that already. If I did, sorry about it. Who's thinking about my Pisces babes romantically? Oh, somebody you see as marriage material. We have wedding rings, union and marrying, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. You devoted to this person, whether y'all are married or not. We have sword and rose. This is somebody you are seeking mental clarity. I mean, they are they're starting to see you in a different way than they used to. Clarity and truth, they're having a revelation. Honor and protection, determination. They see you as someone who they want to protect, and they're determined to get back at this moment, or get to. Spirit guys, one more card. Cupid's arrow. Struck by love, surprise invitation. Love is coming. Have faith. The angels are saying this is a situation that requires you to have faith, because the love will come in this situation is what they're saying, or it has a high likelihood of that to be the case. What else? I don't see my puppy. He ain't here because my door closed, but still. I would like to see him. I'll be attached to him like he my nephew for real. Because he is. And he is. Okay. What else, spirit guides? How's Pisces gonna know who this is? Somebody who's very powerful. This person makes shit happen and gets shit done. This could be somebody who's trying to be a millionaire, or somebody who's trying to get to the bag or become something. If it's not that, it's somebody with brown eyes here. And if your person does not have brown eyes, it is someone who has mixed colored eyes. I'm screaming that they done covered all three. They're like, hey, if it ain't brown color eye, they got mixed eyes. So it wouldn't be like green eyes only, or gray eyes only, or blue eyes. It would be a mix of colors in them, or two different colored eyes. You see? I keep telling you, I went to school with a girl like that, high school. in high school. She was like one of my sister's best friends. She had a green eye, and I want to say a brown. Yeah, brown and a green, and it was so cute. Okay. What else? How's Pisces gonna know who this is? How is Pisces gonna know who this is? Just see me broken hearted, take that out of me. Next full moon. This could be someone you met during a full moon, or you're gonna hear from them in the next full moon. Let's see. I feel like this is past energy for some. I get 50-50. And it's current energy for others of you, Pisces. Like some of y'all are on the opposite ends of the spectrum is with it. It's just what I'm getting intuitively. Spirit guides, if this is, whether this is an ex or current, what is or was the situation missing? Oh, y'all didn't apologize to each other. Yikes. Somebody wasn't apologetic about whatever they did or whatever they do. Forgiveness through mutual understandings. It's hard for whoever needs the apology. It's hard for them to understand that the person is actually sorry or has remorse because no apology was ever given or is ever given for the things that they do. Like, sorry, of course, would change behavior. It goes a long way, and people don't understand that. Like, there was somebody, y'all, who, like, really hurt my feelings and embarrassed me. And I was like, you embarrassed me. You're an embarrassment. Like, what the hell? I'm embarrassed I even talked to you because of how you did. Like, you're a loser. But it does mean a lot that he apologized. He was like, I'm so sorry. My intent was not to embarrass you. I'm so sorry. And I was like, you know what? Come on, emotional intelligence. And that's the reason I won't ever poop on him publicly. Because it's just like, even though I mess with what you did, you apologize and acknowledge that you embarrassed me and you were an embarrassment. Like, please. Because I don't be taking that stuff on y'all. When you know how when people be like, oh my God, I'm embarrassed. You embarrassed me. And they be like, oh my God, I'm not worth this. I'm not worth that. Why? I'm not worth it. Nah, I was like, you're an embarrassment, babe. Like, I put it back on you. Ew. You walk around behaving like that as an adult, you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, I put it right where it goes, back on them. All right, let's get into it. 5 cards, spirit guides for my Pisces babes. Who's thinking about my Pisces romantically? One of my clients just told me, she's my best partner and my client for Tara. She was like, don't change. Because I told us I don't know what's in me. I hate that this part about myself, y'all. We have the world card. I hate this part, y'all, that like when somebody do me filth, I would like, I hope they enjoyed it. Because you'll never get to breathe next to me in the same room, be in a picture. Like, you'll see me only in photos online with you stalking. I hope you enjoyed it. I will do my damnedest to never ever see you again. I don't care how bad you miss me. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, and she'd be like, don't lose that. I wish I was like that. But it's not a choice, y'all. I don't know why I'm like that. It's a pride thing. We have the world card. So, hold on a second. Oh, come on. The world card. So they feel like this is over. It's like they want, the clarity that they're having is that this is over. They feel like the cycle is complete. Like, it's not really much y'all can do about this, even though the angels are saying this is a situation, if y'all both have faith that this can work out. But the thing is, they feel like it's done. Like, y'all learn the lessons y'all supposed to learn from each other or from the situation, no matter how bad y'all wanted to move forward. But you still want to marry them with the wedding rings. Don't tell me you don't, Pisces. I see it. So we have the King of Swords here. They intend on like dealing with you with their head. Like, they're like, oh my God, you know, I'm just gonna deal with them like they're a business. I'm not gonna put any emotion in it. Ew. We got the Knight of Swords. They're going to rush in and play around, though. They're going to rush in as though they intend on doing the lovey-dovey thing, but they don't, because we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse here, which means, right, I mean, as far as I can see right now, it's just going to be unbalanced and unequal again. I hate this, because I know that you guys see them as somebody who's marriage material. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse here. The angels want you to focus on healing from being devastated from this situation, because they said at one point it's devastated you and has become, or had become, something that you had to actually mourn as like it was a death, you know? Excuse me, I'm so sorry, Pisces. But that's what I have for you, babe. Hope that helps. I got one more person on the reading list, and then we're gonna go sign by sign according to your zodiac sign and your situation. Let's see. Hey, Liz. How are you? I haven't heard from my son in weeks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm gonna say some prayers about your son. That's crazy. I'm hoping he's okay. You're welcome. Okay, let's see who we got. We have Anshika. Your question's not next, reaction queen, king. It's Anshika's question. You didn't tip, so did you tip my Cash App? I didn't get a notification. I do have it logged in my other channel's Cash App, so I don't know. But I didn't get, usually I get an email. I didn't get an email for your $5 tip for Cash App, or a super chat, or a sticker. So remember to skip the line. You have to send one of those three things, or else it's the lineup that I have. No, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, you'd have to do that in order to get a question this late in the reading, because all the free ones are booked up. But right now I only have Anshika last. Had me scared like I missed something. I was like, huh? Okay. Let's do 03. 3350 for Anshika. Okay, spirit guides for Anshika. So we have, what does Dev feel for me? Okay, let's see. Is he loves me? I got you. Is he in love with me? Okay. Spirit guides, what does Dev feel for Anshika? Spirit guides, what does Dev feel for Anshika? Wedding rings. Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Right now, you see with somebody who want to marry you. He want to marry you. Let's see, does he love you? That was clean cut, clear. So we have the Tower card. No, it's not love right now. I think that he is shocked. Hold on 1 second before I speak on that. Okay, so we have the Tower, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. It's not love right now. He is like really, he feels the way, okay? Because he feels like he's in competition with other people for you sexually for some odd reason. I don't know why that's in his head, but that's in his head. He felt like it's too much competition between you and him. Or with... There's too much competition between him and other people. I don't know why he feels that. Is there? Spirit guides? Two of Cups. Yeah. Who's in a relationship? Are you in a relationship? Or do he feel like you in a secret relationship with the Two of Cups? The angels are saying because there's... The High Priestess, they telling me to trust my intuition. All right, so basically he feel like you in another relationship, and so he don't like that you got him in competition for you. He don't like that. So I'm gonna leave that there, boo. We're gonna stop it right there. If you want a further reading and that resonated, contact me if you want to read it. Anyhow, moving on. We're gonna go sign by sign. Let's time stamp it. Okay. Okay, so we're about to go sign by sign. This is the portion of the reading where I get what do we want to look at here? Do we want to look at when you're going to hear from them again, or we could look at right now what's to come of the situation? Yeah, let's do that. But I kind of want to switch up the cards because I got another set. All right. We're going to go Aries to Pisces according to your zodiac sign to see what's to come of your situation. All right, spirit guides for my everybody. Take my shades off for this one. Believe it or not, staring at a glare of yourself in the mirror, it was cool at first, but anyway. Spirit guides for everyone watching, we're going to go sign by sign according to their own zodiac sign to see what's to come of their situation between them and whoever showed up to this reading is thinking about them. Spirit guides, Aries to Pisces. I'm going to shuffle it real good. Everybody's question has been time stamped. I will drop them within minutes of me getting off of here. I'm gonna put a burger in the air fryer and then some crinkle burger. And then I will post them. Come back next week because I'll be doing a slumber party next week, I believe. But I think it's gonna be late next week. In the middle of the night. In the still of the night. All right. Aries to Pisces. It's going to be the outcome of a situation between a person and who is thinking about them. If you're an Aries, you're going to be releasing this connection. We got healing, releasing. If you're a Taurus, y'all are going to be each other's safety blanket, safety comforts. If you're a Aries, that second one was for Taurus, safety comfort. If you're a Gemini, snake, not what it looks like. You're going to find out this person is not who they pretended to be. If you are a Cancer, we have relationship connecting. Y'all going to end up in a relationship. Y'all going to be connecting and bonding. So far, that's the verdict. From the angels, we got Leo. This person's going to end up being your family and your safe space. Y'all got good reading all around, Leo. Goddamn. If you're a Virgo, this is going to end in a heartbreak with shattering. If you are a Libra, we have legal matters disputes. Y'all gonna end up fussing and fighting, Libra. God dang. Right? Was that Libra? Leo, Virgo, Libra. Yeah, Scorpio. Single parent responsibilities. You're gonna feel single or when you're with them, or you're going to end up being a single parent. One or the other. If your person is a Sagittarius, if you are a Sagittarius, you and your person's just going to end up just being a secret admirer that does not come forward, no matter how much time goes by. And if you're a Capricorn, you're going to end up in, it says hurting, agonizing pain. This connection is going to cause you a little bit of pain here. If you're an Aquarius, we have divine intervention, time for reflection. The angels are going to break this up in a second. Because this person might block the blessing or mishandle it, and then they're going to have to step in and pause it, or vice versa. And if you're a Pisces, friends, influences, outside influences are going to get in the way of this connection. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. Remember, I do the slumber party every single week now. Unless I have something, Memorial Day, I know I can't do, but anyway. Yes, so I'm available for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. Please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one.